Hello. Hello, Otaku. Hello, Jock. How are we? That just made it worse. We got there. I just realized I don't know where my actual glasses are. Looking at the screen, and I am blind. Come here. Who's already here? Luna. Luna. Look. Over here. What's going on over here? Every time. As soon as I start stream, you start distracting me. Because I start talking, and then you think I'm talking to other people in the house. I'm liking the bot today. Is it being nice to you? Look who just made my day. Welcome to the most fabulous chat on Twitch where the magic happens and I reign supreme. What's poppin', superstar? I think that's the first time my bot's ever been nice to anyone. What the hell? Alright, guys. Update me. What have I missed? What's been happening? I Yo, a resub? Otaku resubbed? It's 3 months? Excuse me? Thank you so much, Otaku. I really appreciate it. But yeah. I don't even know what I'm doing. I've just gone live without a plan, as per usual. I got a haircut today and a beard trim. So I'm looking a little less disheveled. Plans, yeah, what are plans, dude? Never. Yeah, I'd never have plans. Um, yeah. Ready for Chrissy? Not even a little bit, bro. I'm never ready for Chrissy. Where we just do our Secret Santa. Don't think any of my family's watching. I got my sister for Secret Santa, and she wanted some Lego, so I got her some Lego. And that's pretty much it. I think I can't stick around. I'm having the most miserable work day, and I'm doing deliveries. Ooh, the manager doing the deliveries. Call someone in. Call them up. Glad to see you back on, but I'm bounce out of here. I appreciate you stopping by real quick. That does not sound pleasant at all. I hope the rest of your shift goes real quick. Because that sounds like shit. Sounds terrible. Oh, my brother's here? I spoke too soon? There's no one to call in? That is so rough. Where are you at now, Jared? You were traveling. I'm calling you to help me now, thanks. Yeah, look about that. On the train back to Tamsui. I don't even know if I pronounced that properly. From Taipei 101. Sure. And Natty's here with a resub. 10 months. Nice haircut. Hope you're well. Thank you. And I am doing well. How are you going, Natty? Thank you so much for the resub. Actually, absolutely blessed to have such generous friends. Nearly got a hype train too. Hey, yo. Do we have any good hype train emotes? There's a new love peak emote. Haha ball. Nothing too good. Nothing too crazy. Are you enjoying your time away, Jared? Bet.
Kire
Oh,
underscore
10
otaku
bits.
cheered 100 bits.
Get back to work, otaku. But thank you for the 100 biddies. We love that. And I tell you what, it is so hot in my study. And this big ass shirt is not helping. It was really bad, but my lovely boyfriend flew over within 12 hours to help me through this hard time. Okay, first off, W jump and two. Are you okay? What's going on? If you don't mind sharing. Hope you're well. Yeah, it's so fun. I've bought 10 blind boxes from Pop Mart stores. Oh my god. How are you gonna get this stuff home, dude? Thought it would do train. Think it extended the time a hype train could start. I assume we're super close. But we don't need a hype train. It's all good. EPO money. It's Christmas time. I'm sure you got better people to spend it on. They're not big. Okay. I'm glad you're enjoying your time. Yeah, go on. We'll jam some of this. I'm still struggling after losing my grandpa, and it's almost his birthday and Christmas. And then there was the event on Sunday. Lost two family friends. I'm so sorry, Natty. Grew up with them, knew them since I was like 5. Yeah, look, I don't have any words. I'm I'm so sorry that you you lost people in that. That's, I got no words. And that's that's a lot that you're dealing with, eh? That's a lot piling up. I'm really sorry. If you ever want to talk, just you know where to find me, man. It really affected me and my family. So Tuesday morning jumped all over. So grateful for him. I'm glad you got someone to help you through the grieving process because that's a lot. Give give vertical leap a big kiss and cuddle for me. Yeah. Yeah. I'm doing well. I'm feeling a lot better. The I was lucky the recovery was pretty quick. I stayed pretty hydrated throughout, so um I'm surprisingly feeling pretty good, pretty solid. Hey, look, if uh if you want to share any stories about your grandpa or your two friends, feel free to put it in chat too. I think definitely celebrating life is worth doing, especially for our fallen friends. I've eaten ramen and Italian food when in Rome, right? I know this is probably politically incorrect, but you're basically in China. Why are you not eating good Chinese food, dude? Like, I know, like Taiwan has its like independence from China, and it's a disputed area or whatnot. But like, why are you not eating local cuisine? Like, actually, dude, that's some crazy comms right there. Sime, hello, how are you? My God, hello, handsome. Stop it, Sime. You're gonna make me blush. I ate at my in-laws. You ate Chinese at your in-laws, or you ate the Italian food at your in-laws? Old mate was chatting to the beard. Stop it. You're liking the trim then, son. You're liking the trim. Maybe another time. Too easy. No pressure, Natty. I really hope you're feeling better soon. It's it's a lot to deal with. Sharp, sharp. Thank you, dude. Ooh, fancy hot pot. Tell us all about that. What did you have in the hot pot? Taking a day at a time. That's enough for sure. Um, there's definitely no quick way or easy way to heal from all that you're dealing with. It's definitely a lot. I mean, like Christmas is already a hectic period and an emotional period on its own. Adding all that on top is just I can imagine it's a little too much. Was the Chinese food good, Jared? Your car doors outside. Yeah. Yeah, she's definitely going through a lot, son. Yeah, of course, my mom makes good food. Hell yeah. That's all mama should, dude. What have you been up to, Sime? What's good in the world of Sime happening? May I gently offer one thing that helped me massively when I lost my parents? Simply look up hole in the box grief theory. I'm curious now. Let's have a look. Super hot. 37 Celsius today. Sorry, whereabouts are you again, Simon? Holy fuck. 37. That's disgusting. Belong, brother. That's too hot. All right, I don't have my glasses on. So bear with me. We were staying at the university, but we will go to in-laws' small country house. Oh, Melbourne hit 39 for me today. I fucking hate summer. You're like anything above 38 is a no-go for me. Alright. Hole in the box is a popular grief analogy explaining how grief changes. Life is a box. Grief is a large bowl that constantly hits a pain button. Over time, the bowl shrinks or the box grows. Hitting the button less often, though the pain remains intense when it does. The core idea that grief changes form but never truly disappears, allowing life to expand around it. Hello, Jasmine. Hi. Holly. It helps people understand the unpredictability of grief, where intense pain can suddenly surface even years later. But life becomes more manageable as the bowl hits the button less frequently. That makes sense. It was 40 in Perth on Sunday when I arrived. See, our 40 wasn't terrible because we also had a storm at the same time. I'm in Starbucks drive-through. Belle says hi. Hello, Belle. What's the Starbucks? Starbucks? Starbucks order. It allowed me to honor my grief, but still function in a small way when doing it tough. Yeah. Like losing people is never an easy process. Weather is always perfect in Perth. Everything amazing in Perth. I mean, we do all right, bro. With weather like this, how can anyone complain, right? They'll get chalky frappe. I get a strawberry acai refresher with lemonade. Oh, in slightly happier things, is your kids excited for Christmas? They are so excited for Christmas. They they got some presents last night. Oh, Jared sent me some photos of their hot pot. That looks so good. What did they get? Arthur got like a make your own bouncy bowl thing. Alice got like a make your own lip balm thing. They got two new t-shirts each from like Country Road. What else did they get? I did a few different things. And then we've already got their like presents from us under the Christmas tree as well. Now we just need to do all the Santa stuff, but they've been so excited. It was their last day of school today. And I just heard the garage door going up, which means they're home. Which usually means they like to come and hijack stream for a little bit. I was just going to drink at Starbucks, but I can do that in Perth if I want to. Bro, I didn't realize until not yesterday, but day before, I think. A couple days ago anyway, that we actually have a Starbucks fairly close to us, Jared. Even closer to you. I didn't realize we had like a local one. And from us, what are they getting? We got them 2 scooters. We got them a scooter each. I got them a Samsung tablet. They look cute in their end of year photos. Oh, dude. I'm so excited. I think Alice got to have a water fight today from memory. Oh, I can hear her shouting in the garage. Oh, Luna's getting excited. All right, guys, give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna. You gonna,
Hello.
you gonna,
Hello.
you gonna speak into the mic? Let me change screens for a second. Oh my goodness.
I'm
All right, now you're talking to the microphone.
everybody.
How old is too old for you to adopt a viewer? Your age. Time says, "Hey there, from Victoria."
What's the
He's from the same place that
cat
that
lady?
that Chris is from.
Also the cat.
The cat lady is over in Brisbane.
Whoa, that's far away.
I know, it's so far away.
But somebody's far. The judge is actually far away.
Uncle Jared says hi. He's watching too.
Hello, Uncle Jared. What did he say?
Simon says we have a Cats football team though.
Wait, why did he say my name?
Because that's Uncle Jared.
Can you read it again?
It just says hi, Alice.
No.
What?
No. Can you read the whole word?
It literally just says hi, Alice. You're a silly goose.
Huh? Hi. Is. Why did he add my name?
Yeah. Does my head feel good? Did you have a water fight at school today?
No, I just.
You paused my music.
I knew.
Do you want to see something really cool that Dad made? And no one else has seen it yet either.
Not even know.
Nah.
Wow.
You like it? It's cool. Well, let me. There you go.
Ah. Push over.
It can only go on one of us.
Why?
It's just the way I built it.
But look, there's 3 of you and 1 of me.
It's heaps of you.
I bet he's of
Look, wave your arms around. Is that cool?
Yeah. Can I get Mum?
You want Mum?
Yeah.
You want her to come in here, or are you going to go to her?
I want her to.
Oh, okay. I think she's busy. This wasn't actually finished yet, but I just knew she'd like it. Superhero with laser eyes. Yep. If I change the intensity of the laser eyes, like it reacts to the music and stuff. Let me on to me. On another song with a bit more. Oh, who's on who? You ain't got no backbone. I'm seeing a future profile pic right there. You reckon? I need to finish it. I had some really cool ideas, but I'll you guys will see it again when I cement those ideas. Did you design that? That's awesome. Saw something similar on YouTube, and then I took the basic idea and then kind of like expanded on that. Like I saw someone do the whole like laser eyes thing, and I was like, I could make that react to my music. Went to Hot Springs Hotel. I've got no idea what that is. Let me Google that. Phone. Believe it or not, guys, Hot Springs Hotel has hot springs in it. Who who would have thunk it, honestly? Taiwan number one. Wherever that is, I want to go there. That looks fucking cool. So jealous. I wanna travel again. How long's your train ride, Jag? Mate. Mhm. Also, um, just something I observed that I think's kind of funny, and I'm not saying to stir up any kind of drama, but, I may or may not have gotten into an argument with a few people in Red's chat, and then noticed I lost a follower after saying J.K. Rowling was based. The picture you pointed to is the hotel we went to. We're off the train now, waiting for Frank. Oh, okay. Um, feel free to like send a link to it. Shock. It was pretty fucking funny. As well as like if someone feels that strongly about their opinions on it, sure, unfollow me. She's an author. She has one famous series of books, and she made some comments about some people that you disagree with. Crazy, dude. Easiest bait I've heard. Bro. They were banging on about it in Red's chat, and I was like, they were calling her names, and I was like, hold on a second, don't you mean the most based woman alive? And they're like, oh man, she's a bigot. I don't know if it was him. I haven't checked, but there was a few other people in there as well. And if it was Cookie, I'd actually be disappointed because I actually like Cookie. Cookie also did say that Harry Potter was overrated. How do we feel about those comments, guys? Cookie was being iffy the other night about something. I remember what. Yeah. He's very left in his opinions. Still a good dude. I'm very much of the understanding that not everyone can be as based as me, right? Like, but as well, like the new Harry Potter TV show, they're gonna ruin it, dude. Like, I'm seeing the castings they're already doing, and I'm like, oh, I don't even think you'd be able to pay me to watch it. Like, it almost feels like they're making decisions. They're making decisions to like slight J.K. Rowling, because gonna they have already, dude. It's gonna be so bad. Yeah, look, I will leave the politics at the door. We all know I'm not shy to talk about politics. Or my religion. It's never been something we've been shy about on this channel over here. Snowflakes do float. My assumption was that they'd become one with the water. Would they not melt? I guess if we were British, call them got 'em. I think I've done my music correctly this time. Because last time I went live on old YouTube, I woke up to like 40 copyright claims on my stream. And I was like, delete? You send them to me on Messenger. Come on, Jared. But like, all right, well, let me rotate it. But that looks very. There's a nice looking bathroom. Oh, and my Messenger just crashed. All right, well, guess we'll look at that later then. Man, I'm thirsty today. Oh, hello. Oh, you gonna talk to everyone?
Hello.
Oh, why are you making weird voices?
Hello.
Just say hello.
Hello.
Oh my goodness.
Hello. Hello.
You're an absolute silly goose. Uncle Jared says hi, and so does Jock.
Hello.
You say hi, Jock.
Hello.
And hi, Uncle Jared.
Hello.
Why are you doing it in a silly voice? Oh my goodness.
Hello.
You are so. You. Alright, shh. Shh. Oh my goodness. That's it. Stop it.
I'm being a parrot.
So, Uncle Jared says, yay, school holidays now. Oh my goodness. I'm going to squeeze you.
So harsh.
Why are you using a silly voice? You're killing me.
There's some birds that talk, right?
There's some what that talk?
Some birds that can talk, right?
There is some birds, yeah. Oh, and Luna's here. Hello, Luna.
Hello.
Your tail. You're gonna hurt your tail, Luna. You are being so silly.
Hello. You're being so silly.
You're gonna go have dinner at Granddad's?
Are you gonna have dinner at Granddad? Hello.
Stop. What are you gonna have for dinner? You normally have fish
Fish.
and salad.
A salad?
Very annoying.
Very annoying.
Oh my goodness. That's it. I'm gonna choke you out. You stop. Oh my goodness. Why are you like this? Oh my goodness. Get out. Get out. Send help. Someone help me. Does anyone wanna adopt him? Nah, I'm kidding. As soon as he knows I'm streaming, he turns into an absolute gremlin, that kid. Oh my god, Spice is actually on. Goofy, bro. I've been sick. I had what? 11 days. No. Oh my goodness, go away. Arthur, stop. Arthur, stop. Yeah, had 11 days off. Had gastro. I wasn't feeling well. Give me a break, bro. Give me a break. How you doing, Goofy? How have you been? I've thanks, man. It felt like it went on forever, but we got there eventually. I've seen you absolutely harassing my good friend Redovision stream, but she hasn't been feeling well either. You don't give Red a break. What do you mean? I actually tried to catch up with her for lunch today, but she wasn't feeling well. I am W friend, mate. I will not take this slander. What happened? What do you mean what happened? Mm, 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 mm. All right, bear with me 2 seconds. I'm gonna go find my glasses because I'm feeling blind. Oh. All right, well, come here. Do you want it on you? There we go. Oh,
Can Arthur do it?
love you. Bye. You don't want to come on? Sorry, I'm back. You said you asked Red to go to lunch. Yeah, I was going to try and catch up with her, but she said she wasn't feeling well. Just hung out at home. So I messaged her when I was already out. But yeah. I was just trying to say that I was a good friend because you're like, you don't give Red a break. You don't give Red a break. Yeah, fucking do. Yeah, fucking do, Goofy. Why you dog? Actually, is Jock still around? Jock. Oh, and Bray's here. Look at that new badge you have, Bray. Look at the fancy new badge you have. Oh, it just looks so good on you. You both give each other shit, I mean. Whoa! Oh, that's cool. Very cool. I mean, that's what friends do, Goofy. You just give each other shit. All right, do you want to come here for a proper cuddle? There we go. When did you add that? Earlier today. It was like, it's a new thing that Twitch is doing as of today. Up here. You say, hi, everyone. You want to get down? Okay. Yeah, I think it means you can like add and remove other mods and all kinds of stuff. Just finished it. What did you think of it? What did you think of my second favorite game? Pardon me, game of all time. All right, get ready for a flashbang. Boom. It was good. Bit slow at the start compared to one, but the ending arc was really good. Dude, I loved it. So good. What's changing? Users with lead moderator role in a channel will be given the new lead moderator chat badge by default. They can, however, choose to use regular moderated chat badge. Don't do that. That's stupid. API endpoint. This isn't the one I wanted. There was one that was like telling you everything they could do. Pardon me. Let's see what this lovely creator's got to say.
So today Twitch had a poll to see which badge is gonna be the new lead mod badge. I don't
in arc rate.
So today
Not telling us anything interesting. Alright. Boring. I played 1 and 2 of the original, but haven't played the third yet. Would not bother. It is terrible. 1 and 2, amazing. 3, terrible. Skip it. Go straight to Old Country. Would not bother. Number 3 is fucking awful. The remake of 1 was really good. It looked and played really well. I'm gonna have to give it a go. I'm pretty sure I've got it on Steam. Do I? Oh, I've got Mafia 2 Definitive Edition. I don't have 1. I can always get 1. Couldn't bring myself to finish 3. Dude, the storyline was terrible, but they almost, like, Ubisoft it. Where, like, everything was just so fucking repetitive. It was so bad. Been enjoying RV there yet? It's fucking great. Dude, I need to get everyone on board. I was supposed to be playing it with Red, Tommy, Gabby, and Moon. And Moon was like, "Oh, I thought you guys didn't want me to play. I already played it. And it's only 4 players. There's mods. We played Peak with mods. We can get RV mods." But we wanted to get the same crew together that we did the Anomaly project with, which I thought would be really good. I wish they remade 2 because it would have looked even better. Isn't that technically what the definitive edition was? We're currently talking about the Mafia series. Specifically Mafia 1 and 2, because 3 sucked. But also, True. Hello. Welcome on in. Who's sucking? Hey, yo. Mafia 3's sucking. That's what's sucking. I was also asking if you were here before, because I kind of feel like playing Battlefield. I haven't played Battlefield in like yonks since I lost my account. I'm playing League with the Misso at the moment. Gross, dude. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, no, it was the last time I played Battlefield 2. Would have been then. Wasn't that the night that the servers went all dookie? Because the servers went down. That whole Cloudflare or whatever it was. Kind of threw me off the game. Yeah, same a little bit. Did you know you got glasses, Natty? And you didn't post pics in the Discord? Fuck, man. Who's sweaty? I think it was the hours before we started. Yeah. I posted in mine. Your problem is that it wasn't mine. So yeah. I'm glad we're seeing the issue here, Natty. I'll post one Saturday when I'm dressed up. Oh, she's gonna be dressed up? What's she getting dressed up for? Hey? I've got two. One for PC reading, writing, and the second one is for everyday use. Family dinner. Oh? Are you guys going out? Are you having dinner at someone's place? Christmas? Dinner at your uncle's. Ooh. Christmas is next Thursday. When the fuck did that happen, bro? So your brothers? That's crazy comms, dude. That is some crazy comms. And Sunday is Christmas lunch at my mom's place. At a disability house. Nice. Getting around to see all the family. Actually, my brother and I are good. I go to his house every month for dinner. It's really nice. I don't do anything like that with my family. Mostly because I'm unlikable. But, you know, you get that in the big jobs. It wasn't a dig at that. It's a dig at him with your auntie. Oh god. Don't mention Alabama auntie. She fucked up there. Yikes. That's a big yikes over here, dog. That's crazy. Humble pie. She makes me look sane with all my mental problems. I didn't think that was possible. But seeing as they're your relative, very possible. Why? Don't easy, don't leave me if you go and leave me all. Gonna give you a proper update off stream sometime. Oh my god. Oh my god. There's more updates? Let me just. That's all I've got to say. Oh boy. We'll do a story time soon. I feel like we're gonna need to. Alabama auntie trying to have a punch on with your uncle's birthday. This is hectic, dude. Also, Jump said hello to that Ethan boy. Listen here, vertical leap. I'm not that Ethan boy. I am the Ethan boy. Thank you very much. I will not take this slander. Who does he think he is? There we go. Oh, I'm gonna lie. I'm a tired boy. I don't know what it is. As soon as I like click go live and these lights are on me, I'm like, have a nap. Something I could do. Alright. My brain is very much breaky right now. I've still got zero plans on what I want to do. I was just like, I haven't streamed in like nearly 2 weeks. Probably go live. Probably let everyone know that I'm not dead. That the plague didn't fully take me.
This TikToker was just humiliating.
All right, I'm gonna chuck this on. Mainly because I've got no plans on anything. And I don't know if you guys have been following this, but this chick's crazy. So for those that aren't up to date, this chick was like door dashing. And she just like was delivering. And he basically just like walked up to this dude's door and pushed it open. And he was absolutely fuck-eyed and had his pants off. And she filmed it and then posted it on TikTok and then was claiming she was like that he had sexually assaulted her when she was the one that had like invaded his privacy. Real dumb fuck move. But anyway, so she ended up losing her job with DoorDash and the police actually pressed charges against her. And she's still claiming to be the victim. Real unhinged shit. So we'll see what's going on here.
In court after it seems like she was caught lying. As the woman known as the TikTok DoorDash driver, she went from telling the internet that she was a victim to standing in front of a judge on felony charges. And unfortunately, instead of being seen as a victim now, the DoorDash girl is kind of coming across like a joke.
Beyond her TikTok account, this court appearance is our first look at the As We Go DoorDash driver fired for posting video of a naked customer. 23-year-old Olivia Henderson arraigned this morning on charges of disseminating unlawful surveillance. Henderson's accused of recording and
Right.
posting.
What a fucking idiot. Like, I feel like they definitely went for the highest charges they possibly could too. Unlawful surveillance is fucking nuts.
Video of a customer taken through his front door as he lay drunkenly unconscious on his couch in October. She was accusing him of called police, who in turn arrested her. Has got national attention on social media. Henderson's back in court after the new year.
Like, dude, how do you go from delivering Wendy's to potentially serving prison time? How?
Right, actually, like, imagine thinking it's okay to walk up to someone's house and then like film them in a vulnerable position, let alone posting it on the internet for everyone to see. That's like brain dead behavior, bro. And then like you're like, I was the victim, and now you're facing prison time.
How does one TikTok spiral into a whole legal saga? Because somehow this is exactly what happened to 23-year-old Olivia Henderson in Oswego, New York. So let's go all the way back to the start, because the details matter here, especially now that everything she originally claimed seems like is going up in smoke. Because it seems like there's a whole lot of evidence that's coming out now. So on October 12th, Olivia was out doing DoorDash and she gets an order. The customer tells her to leave the food at the front door, and that's
Yeah, how about if you're told to leave the food at the front door, you just place it at the front door and fuck off. Pretty simple instructions, right? Like I've had so many like Uber Eats delivery drivers where I literally tick, leave at my front door, and then like they still attempt to knock and talk to me, and it's like, bro, see on the app where it says leave at the front door? I don't want to fucking talk to you. I appreciate you delivering my food. I might even give you a tip, but I'm not now because you're fucking annoying me. Like,
very important to note, because that's key to the story. She drives over, walks up to the house, and this is where she decides to take the story into a direction that makes my brain itch. It doesn't make sense. I don't know why she would ever do this. So instead of leaving the food where she's supposed to, she takes her phone and starts recording through the doorway. And in the TikTok that she posted right after this, she said the front door was wide open, and that's where the customer was lying on a couch, exposed right in her line of sight.
3 days ago, October 12th, 2025, I was a victim of SA by a DoorDash customer while I was doing my job as a DoorDash driver. Excuse me if you've already seen this. This is my third time posting this because TikTok keeps silencing me and taking my videos down and giving me strikes. So on October 12th, 2025, the DoorDash customer requested that their order be left at their front door. When I arrived at their front door was wide open. Their lights were on. And they were sleeping on the couch within eyesight of the front door with their pants and underwear pulled down to their ankles, and they were indecently exposed to me.
She made it sound like he was basically staging himself nude for her arrival. And in this video, and literally everyone after that she posted, she's emotional and telling millions of viewers that this man harassed her by showing himself on purpose. And of course, TikTok reacts exactly how you would expect. You have outrage, sympathy, stitches, duets. It was really all over the place. An original video rockets all the way up to 30 million views, and people start either calling her brave or calling her a liar. And once her video blew up, Olivia
I'm pretty sure on that original video, she posted the footage of him that she had recorded inside his house, and 31 million people viewed it. Like,
went full speed into the victim narrative. She posted follow-ups saying TikTok deleted her video to silence her. She claims that DoorDash fired her for reporting what happened, and she said that the police were not helping her.
But yeah, I reported it to DoorDash, and DoorDash did ban the customer. And then 2 days later, DoorDash banned me, which doesn't seem unrelated. I appealed, and they were supposed to respond to my appeal within 7 to 10 business days. They didn't even provide me a reason for my deactivation. They're supposed to send an email. They didn't. So I contacted support, and they told me to...
Because they didn't need to, because you unlawfully filmed someone in their own house. And for those following on, from what I've seen, she actually pushed the door open, from my understanding.
Continue with my appeal without knowing a reason why. There's an option to select, don't know why I was deactivated, and then you still have to explain yourself. So I did. And within 12 hours afterward, they had already denied my appeal. So I'm really never getting my DoorDash account back.
Yeah,
DoorDash
good.
deactivated me. DoorDash punished me for exposing my assault
Yeah,
to them,
good.
and TikTok is currently punishing me for exposing my story time. And this is the only justice I'm getting, because I also reported this to the police, and the police are doing nothing. Like, I'm about to lose my account. I was assaulted. I'm the victim. I lost my job. I'm the
Brother.
victim. Right? Is this making sense to anybody?
She essentially framed it all as this system is working against a woman who simply spoke up. The problem is, though, the system was actually working just fine. It seems like, at least, just not in her favor, because the Oswego Police Department didn't take her claim lightly. They opened a full investigation and talked to the customer. They analyzed the house and even looked at the security cameras. And allegedly, they have ring footage, which is where this gets really interesting, to put it lightly. Because from that alleged footage, the cops say that the customer wasn't exposed to Olivia.
Henderson initially claimed SA on TikTok and filed a police report, but a month-long investigation found no evidence supporting her allegations. Instead, police determined he violated New York's privacy laws by recording and distributing the footage of an unconscious person in his home. I don't know how she thought that was okay.
He was completely unconscious, passed out drunk on his couch after a night out. So this is where the part comes that turns us from a misunderstanding to, wait, this is a crime. Because police say the door wasn't wide open like she claimed, because there's alleged ring video footage reportedly showing her opening the door. And I still cannot wrap my head around why she would ever do that, because what do you mean she opened the guy's door,
Footage of
recorded
her
him
opening his
semi-naked, and then
door.
posted it online and thought, hey, this is a great idea. I'm totally gonna make myself a victim and get away with this. It
I'm in
doesn't
the
make
right.
sense. Why would you ever do that to someone, let alone to yourself? Because you know that's a crime. Now, obviously, this detail changes the entire case, because then she allegedly didn't walk up to an exposed man. She allegedly walked up to a closed door, opened it herself, saw a guy who wasn't conscious, and then pulled up her phone.
And the instructions were, leave it at my door. Can't follow instructions. And then plays stupid games, wins stupid prizes. Like, you can't even make this up. This person's unhinged.
Phone recorded his naked body and posted it to the internet for everyone to see for, I guess, attention. Like, seriously? Hello? How do you even defend that? Your Honor, the lighting made it look open. Like, it doesn't make sense. At this point, police are like, okay, not only is this not harassment, but
also,
we might actually have a crime on her
who's
end.
comfortable
Because in
enough
New
to
York,
open a
the law is
stranger's
pretty clear that
door,
a person
let
inside their
alone
home
record
has a
them?
reasonable expectation.
Yeah, under New York law and everywhere in the fucking world, individuals have a reasonable expectation of privacy in locations such as bedrooms, bathrooms, private residences, and other spaces where intimate activities occur. Not even intimate activities. If I own my home and you're not invited in, and your instructions are to leave my food at my front door,
Of privacy,
brother.
and recording them without their consent, especially in an intimate or vulnerable state, is illegal. Duh. But
Yeah, no
posting
shit.
that footage is also illegal. So she didn't just break some DoorDash rules, she broke the laws that exist, specifically to stop people from doing exactly what she did. I guess this is just the first time it was done in a DoorDash context. But fast forward to November 14th. This is when Olivia gets arrested, and not for what she claimed. She's charged with second-degree unlawful surveillance and first-degree dissemination of an unlawful surveillance image. Both are apparently Class C felonies, each carrying up to 4 years in prison. So yes, the math is still correct. 8 years in total.
Is it too harsh to say I think like 8 years isn't enough? Like, I feel like they could have probably charged her for like break and enter too. And like a few other charges as well. Like, she essentially like broke into the dude's home, recorded him in a vulnerable position, and posted it on the internet. Like, I feel like that's something like an absolute like perverted psycho would do, right? Like,
worst case scenario. So 8 years for a TikTok that she filmed,
10
edited,
minimum,
and
bro,
posted
like-
herself. Now, will she get the max sentence for this? Highly unlikely. But I also really wonder if these people ever stop and take a
Crazy.
look at the footage they're posting and go, huh, I wonder what could go wrong with this. Because I'm still kind of caught up on the fact of like how she thought
Oh, they
posting
don't.
this for millions of people to see was a good idea. So now we have the update. On December 4th,
There's
she
no
has her
sports
arraignment. So
behind-
she shows up to
behind
the
those
Oswego
eyes,
City
bro.
Court. And yes, the vibe shift was pretty insane here.
The Oswego City judge allowing News Channel 9 to record the proceedings. The first look at 23-year-old Olivia Henderson outside her popular TikTok page.
Their front door was wide open, and they were within eyesight of the front door, laying on the couch, indecently exposed to me.
This is her last
No
post,
more
published
cum!
October 26th.
No
more
Whoa.
politics!
After her now deleted video.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Reaction Andy Keck? Fuck off, Brad. How you doing? Hey, how you doing, Handsome? And Andrew. Hello, lads. Mwah. How are we? Look. I'm struggling. And it's easy content, all right? Said it. I'm alright. Seeing you live has made my day worse. That's some fucked up comms right there, dude. That is crazy. How you doing? I'm doing well, bro. I'm alright. I'm feeling better. Went and got a haircut today. You know what they say? Look good, feel good, play good, or something like that. I'm a funny guy like that. You actually are. But still feels bad, bro. Still feels bad. But Brad, are you up to date with this fucking psycho? Good to hear, and looks good too. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. What's up, Luna? Oh, is everyone gone? Haircut could have been better. They probably should have started cutting below your chin. Nah, no idea. Oh, again, crazy comms. But so this chick was door dashing. He rocked up to this dude's house. She claimed the door was wide open, right? And she said, within eye view, this guy was asleep on his couch and essentially claimed that he'd like staged himself to have himself exposed to her when she entered his apartment to deliver his food. The instructions were for her to leave the food at the door. And she could have just left, even if her story was true, right? But instead, she was like, filmed him, posted it on TikTok, and essentially accused him of SA. Turns out none of that was true. She actually opened the front door herself and then saw him in a vulnerable position, filmed him, and then posted it. And now she's going. Last I checked, DoorDash drop it at the door. She chose to go in and check his package. Exactly, dude. So like she's made up this whole big story about this dude like being a creeper and like exposing himself to her and this and that. And she lost her job with DoorDash, which based like deserved. But she's now going to court and she's facing 8 years in prison. And I was like, as you guys came in, I was saying 8 isn't long enough. They didn't charge her with break and enter either. They charged her with like unlawful surveillance and distribution. And I'm like, she broke into the guy's house technically. Charge her with that too. Like 8 years not long enough. Charge her more, give her 10 years. minimum. Like, fuck this bitch. She just tried to like ruin some dude's life and broke into his house and unlawfully recorded him and then put it on the internet. Like 31 million people, I think, viewed it from what they said. Like, dude, fucking crazy comms. Damn, only 8 years, should be 20. Dude, 10 minimum. If they were like, hey, you're facing 20, I'd be like, that sounds about right. 20 with a minimum of 10. Like, fucking rack it up, send it to prison.
Causing this controversy. Working as a driver for delivery service DoorDash, Henderson claimed she was dropping off a food order when through the customer's door, saw him on the couch naked. After posting her footage, she reported the incident to Oswego police.
Some of the claims that she had made on social media after the fact
New
were not in fact
DoorDash
true.
tech just dropped.
Investigators
Here we
determined that
go.
the man, drunkenly unconscious on his couch, did nothing wrong. But he found out lewd images of him were published for thousands of TikTok users to see.
Literally, imagine having like a hangover. Like, you're obviously pretty well fucking written off, right? Like, you've got a real bad hangover, and then you wake up to all your boys sending you text messages being like, hey dude, I just saw your dong on TikTok. What the fuck? Some chick's accusing you of SA. Do you reckon it would sober you up and like you wouldn't feel hungover anymore, or it would make the hangover worse? I'm saying it's gonna make the hangover worse. Like, literally you wake up and you're like, what do you mean, dude? Like, I was out cold. No wonder my fucking front door was open and there's bugs everywhere and I've got fucking mosquito bites in my dong. Like, my boys already know what my hog looks like. Those are some good friends. Probably both.
So police criminally charged Henderson with 2 counts related to unlawful
Good.
surveillance. Court documents accuse her of recording, quote, intimate parts without consent when he had a reasonable expectation of privacy.
And to all those that have been
I still can't
supportive
believe
of
that
me
they
during this
re-
time, thank you so much.
I
For
wish
as
they'd
talkative as
charged
she's been
her
on TikTok.
with break and enter. There's no way. Like, they said before there was like, he had like his Ring camera and like other footage that showed her opening the front door. Your instructions were to leave the fucking food outside. Why are you touching the dude's door? Like,
TikTok until now. She had nothing to
Such
say
a
while
fucking
leaving the
dumb bitch.
courthouse.
Livy, do you want to say anything about what happens?
Because this is the same person who had no problems telling millions of strangers about what happened in multiple videos, but suddenly, when reporters ask her questions in person, she has nothing to say. Her lawyer waives the reading of the charges and enters a non-guilty plea. The judge then lets her go without bail. But the moment she steps outside of the courthouse, it became crystal clear that the energy has completely flipped. Her dad lifts his coat over her face as they walk to the car. So she went from telling her side of the story to millions of people on TikTok.
As a father myself, if one of my kids did this to another human being, sorry kid, you're going to that courthouse by yourself. I'm not showing my face with you, fucking idiot. Like, you broke into someone's house, recorded them without their permission while they were naked, and then posted it online. Like, fuck off, idiot. Nah, I wasn't breaking and enter because door wasn't locked. But is it not like reasonable enough to assume, like, if door closed, not my door, I'm not allowed to open door? Like, nah, legit. I've told Jesse we gotta raise good kids because kids these days are fucking whack. 100%.
To not wanting to address it anymore. And her lawyer later released a statement saying because the case is viral, she's gotten harassed and that they take defending clients seriously. And look, harassment is never okay. But the statement wasn't saying that she was innocent. Basically, it wasn't a denial, but more like, hey, please calm.
Yeah, like some kind of there's going to be some kind of unlawful entry. Like, they can't just get her on the recording, right? Surely not.
Calm down, she still has the right to a lawyer. And obviously that's true. But I also feel like that's
she's
not
got a
really the
right to a
statement you
lawyer.
release when
But I
the
feel like
evidence
any
isn't
good
really
lawyer
lining up
would
in your
go,
favor. And speaking of evidence, the police report said there was no SA.
fuck, you're an
The
idiot,
man
I don't want to
never
take this
interacted
case.
with
Like,
him. He never even woke up. It was Olivia who allegedly walked up, allegedly opened the door, saw an unconscious man, filmed him, posted it, and then built an entire narrative around it that the police say never happened. And then she doubled down and she accused DoorDash of firing her for speaking her truth. Except DoorDash said posting a video of a customer inside of their home is a massive violation of the company policy. They didn't deactivate her for reporting harassment. They deactivated her because she put someone's private moment on display for the whole internet. So I mean, it makes sense. And honestly, what else are they supposed to do? But our next court date is scheduled for January, and at this point, the whole situation could go a few different ways. The DA could offer a plea deal, they could take it to trial, she could get probation, she could get jail time. But here's my guess what happens next. So the DA could take this all the way to trial, but honestly, it kind of feels unlikely. Like most cases like this end up in some sort of plea deal, especially when the evidence is clear and the defendant is a first timer. If she owns up to what happened, she might actually walk away with just probation. Maybe community service, maybe mandatory
let her
counseling.
plea down to 5.
If she tries to fight
down
this,
to 5
and
years.
let's say the
Lock
ring
her up.
footage is
Fuck
as solid
this
as what the
bitch.
police say, jail time is very possible. Class C felonies are no joke, even though the TikToks that caused them could be. So essentially, this entire case just hinges on the alleged ring footage the police claim to have, and I guess how much you actually see in this footage. But no matter what the court decides, her reputation is pretty much set in stone.
From what I saw on like the TikToks that we were like recircling when I was first initially picking up on this story, the door's wide open, and if they're claiming the door was closed, like, surely, like, if it's closed, like, she's opened it the whole fucking way. Just so dumb, dude.
He's now kind of known as the TikTok DoorDash driver who filmed a passed out naked guy inside of his own house and then allegedly lied about it on TikTok. And the sad part is this entire thing was avoidable. All of it. If she just, followed the instructions of leaving the food at the door and going back to her car and just continuing with her orders.
Dude.
Like, what's going on here? Why did you do all this to yourself? And to him.
Just follow the fucking instructions. Leave food at door. Food on door. Okay, let me take a photo. Upload it. Proof that I've delivered it. See you later. Oh, there's another one, actually. I wonder if we can find a video on it. Some chick got arrested because she did the delivery, and then their Ring doorbell camera picked up on her pepper spraying their food. They only looked at the footage after they ate the food and then started getting ill. Only reason to press charges is if there was damages. If the man's packing, she's getting off free. That's fucking crazy.
But obviously she didn't do that. Instead, she allegedly opened the door, recorded a person without their consent, claimed that she was the victim, and posted proof of her own crimes to a platform famous for forensic level screenshot detectives. And it's safe to say this is just influencer brain rot in its final stage.
Are we
so I guess
saying that
we
this
just gotta
fella's
wait
just
around
got a
and see what
small
happens
dong?
in January. But if you haven't checked out Gamersubs yet, I would heavily recommend going to gamersubs.gg/Atozy because they
Alright, if you prefer gamer subs over Juiced Energy, I would use his code Atozy. And if you're not subscribed to Atozy, go subscribe to him. Do it. Do it now.
have some of the best lemonade and lemonade adjacent flavors because they up as well. But if lemonade isn't your thing, which is also good, find out these free sample packs.
I accidentally just pushed my add button. Sorry, Andrew. Let me see if I can find it. Lady pepper sprays food delivery. I think it's saying another minute. We can wait. We can wait.
Dinner turns dangerous for one couple after dinner.
All right, we'll wait for Andrew to get back. All right, ads should be done now. One hour of ads, let's go. Yeah, I think it was like a minute and a half. That was my bad. That was my bad. Ad buttons right below my just chatting button, and I literally pushed them at the same time with my fat fucking fingers, dude.
Turns dangerous for one couple after their DoorDash driver is caught spraying a mysterious substance on their late night order. And now the moment when law enforcement caught up with her is all caught on camera.
Oh, I didn't realize they caught up with it.
Probably the thing out of Indiana.
Yes, ma'am. This is Inside the Crime presented by Law and Crime. I'm Elizabeth Milner. In the past few months alone, a client on your screen.
Morgan & Morgan advertising.
Now, as someone who often uses meal delivery services, this case truly makes me sick. This DoorDash driver
Damn, I want bear mace on my
but
food.
she claims it was for a reason. It's December 7th,
Claims it
2025.
for a
We're in
reason?
Evansville,
Dude.
Indiana. It's around midnight when Mark Cardin and his wife were waiting for their Arby's delivery order.
All right. Valid. Valid. All I'm saying, it was valid. They got Arby's, they deserved it. I mean, not the worst food. We can have this debate again, but I'll take Arby's over any kind of Indian food ever, dude. Like,
And his wife were waiting for their Arby's delivery order. Like so many others, they used the meal ordering service DoorDash to get their food. Once their food arrived and they sat down to eat, Mark and his wife both started getting sick. They both reportedly felt a burning sensation in their mouth, nose, throat, and stomach. Then came the vomiting. Both knew immediately something was wrong with their order. And they took a look at their doorbell camera video, and the evidence appeared to be right there. Mark posted this video to social media with the caption on Facebook, DoorDash employee being kind enough to spray whatever kind of poison or whatever they was trying to spray all over my food when it was delivered to my house. Thank you very much. I'll see you in court. The clip of the delivery has since gone.
That's a pretty mild message compared to what I think I would have probably said. Like, also, like, everything wrong here. Like, just blue hair. Look at the look on her stupid face. Like, I'm gonna spray someone's food. Fuck you, some bitch.
Viral. But in case you haven't seen it, the video shows the couple's delivery driver arrive to their home shortly after midnight. She places the food down and gets out her phone in one hand, presumably to take a picture of the order, because the couple did get a delivery confirmation saying
Look
their
what
order
happened to
arrived
me.
at 12:01
Everyone
a.m.
getting the
But on
ad
doorbell
out.
camera,
Dude.
you can see the driver with her other hand
Dude,
begin to spray a
100%.
substance from a small aerosol
Some
can
fucking
attached
dumb
to her
bitch wants to
keychain.
spray
And
down
then
my
she just
food
walks
on
back to her
side,
car.
dog. I want to hear her reasoning, bro. In the intro, they said that
DoorDash responded
she's
to the
got
viral
her
video in a
reasons,
statement
but
saying,
like,
quote, "We have absolutely zero
what
tolerance
the
for this
fuck?
type of appalling behavior. The Dashers' access to the platform has been permanently removed, and our team is standing
Good,
by to support law enforcement with any investigation." Mark and his wife
good.
also reported the incident to their local sheriff's office.
Good morning, everyone. It's Mark Carden.
Morning, Mark.
Family that was involved in the DoorDash pepper spray incident. So my wife is doing better. I surprisingly am doing worse. I've been coughing so bad with my respiratory infection that I'm actually have been missing work. And
Hold on. He got a respiratory infection from this fucking dumb bitch spraying down his food with pepper spray. Damn, that's a big head. I mean, he is filming it like as far away from his face, I reckon. Like, hey guys, hey, can you see me in here? I've got a respiratory infection.
Fortunately, I had to burn my last couple vacation days due to that
Nah,
with
the
all
man
my
already
coughing
had it.
and
Surely.
I guess me breathing whatever, that I have pulled every muscle in my midsection and including around the sides.
Oh.
So
I've been coughing so much, I've pulled all my stomach muscles. Dude, I'm not gonna try and make fun of a dude that's like actually a victim to a crime, but like if your stomach muscles are getting that sore from coughing, you need to exercise more, my friend. Holy fuck. Bong rat's getting maced. Classic.
I'm going to be going to see my primary care doctor right now to see about why my respiratory infection is so much worse and why every muscle in my midsection is being pulled, probably again from coughing. So I've been asked by a million people, have you gotten a lawyer? Are you going to get a lawyer? No, I don't know what to do. So I'm posting this video to tell everybody that I am on my way to the doctor, and that if you are a lawyer or you know a lawyer,
Look, the septum and ear stretches tell me all I need to know. Yeah.
I'll give
Hold on.
everybody an update later when I get back from my primary care doctor.
you not
and
have stretches
let
at one
everybody
stage?
know what's going on. I'll
Do
see
you have
guys
them
later.
now?
Just wanted to give an update.
Detectives with the Vanderbilt
Swear you've
County
showed me
Sheriff's
photos
Office in
of you with
Indiana
stretches.
subpoenaed DoorDash records,
I
which
swear.
ID'd the delivery driver as 29-year-old Courtney Stevenson. But then came a slight issue. Courtney reportedly lives in Kentucky, so investigators called her and agreed to do an in-person interview. The sheriff's office says during that initial phone call, she told him that she was in Evansville, Indiana, visiting her dad.
I didn't realize you had your septum done too. What made you think, yeah, dog, septum piercing's the way to go? I kind of get stretches and snake bites, but like the septum, I can't get around it. I don't know what it is, but for me personally, when I see people with septum piercings, it actually like physically makes me uncomfortable. And like it's almost like all I can look at when I'm looking at them. Like I feel so uncomfortable having conversations with people with septums. Like I'm like, nah, dude. Lock them up. I've seen all I need to see. So the septum being in the middle kept it equal. 2 ears. What do you mean? I feel like two or two, like brother, like why do you need something there? Like
During the visit, she said she was going to do some deliveries too. Courtney allegedly owned up to using pepper spray, but she claimed it wasn't to pepper spray the food. Instead, it was
something to
used to
do.
spray a spider she
crazy.
saw while making the delivery. She explained to detectives she was terrified of spiders, but it doesn't seem investigators were buying that story.
Dude. Well, you see, officer, when I was delivering their food, there was a spider on the bag, so I had to spray it down with pepper spray. That was my only option. I couldn't just walk away and get in my car. I was terrified of the spider. Oh, dude. Same as when got Diddy done with the 1,000 liters of baby oil. I was like, that fucker is an animal. Look him up. I think everyone had the same reaction with that one, dude. But like, there's no way I heard that correctly. Wait.
It was used to spray a spider she saw while making the delivery. She explained it using pepper spray, but she claimed it wasn't to pepper spray the food. Instead, it was used to spray a spider she saw while making the delivery. She explained to
Spider deterrent officer, I swear. I didn't do nothing. Bro, you can't. I don't understand, like, what made her think that she'd be able to get away with that, like, with that excuse? Like, well, you see, officer, I sprayed down their food with pepper spray because there was a spider, and I'm so scared of spiders. Officer, a bear was Bro, I'm gonna listen to that again. There's no way that was her excuse. This is such a dumb situation, bro. It was one of those Invisies ones, I swear. The officer, I swear. There was a bear there, and it was climbing all over their food. You just can't see it in the ring footage because, like, it was invisible. Like,
using pepper spray, but she claimed it wasn't to pepper spray the food. Instead, it was used to spray a spider she
I didn't want a grizzly to steal their food. I had to protect it with bear mace. Oh my god.
spray, but she claimed it wasn't to pepper spray the food. Instead, it was used to spray a spider she saw while making the delivery. She explained to detectives she was terrified of spiders, but it doesn't seem investigators were buying that. But she claimed it wasn't to pepper spray the food. Instead, it was used to spray a spider she saw while making the delivery. She explained to detectives she was terrified of spiders, but it doesn't seem investigators were buying that story.
Officer, I was so scared of the spider being there. I had to poison those people. It's the only way that I was going to save them and myself from the spider.
According to the Vanderburgh County Sheriff's Office, the overnight low temperature in their area is around 35 degrees. Outdoor spiders reportedly are not active and wouldn't be capable of crawling on exposed surfaces in that type of weather. So it seemed detectives wanted to talk to Courtney more. An interview was already on the calendar. However, she called the sheriff's office back, reportedly telling them she wasn't going to come in after all. So next came the arrest warrant. Now it's December 12, 2025.
Okay. So doesn't even live in the same state, and then initially told the police that she was going to come in for an interview and then refused. Cunt, you fucking poisoned people. What makes you think they're just gonna drop it? Of course they're gonna fucking arrest you. It doesn't matter if you live like a couple states over. They're gonna come to Kentucky and arrest your ass. You fucking poisoned people.
It's a little after 10:30 in the morning, and ironically, this time someone's at Courtney's door.
How you doing? Debbie on the sheriff's office. How you doing? Are you Courtney?
I am.
Hey, I need to talk to you real quick. Okay, come out here for me.
Okay.
Give you your ID on you by chance.
I do.
Also, imagine getting arrested while wearing that She's 100% a Walmart shopper and walks past all the funny tees, has a giggle, and is like, $5? Hell yeah, dude. That shit got a giggle out of me. I'm spending my $5 on this hilarious printed Walmart tee. I got your back, and it's a skeleton holding another skeleton's spine. Oh, dude. All my friends are gonna think this is so cool.
ID on you by chance?
I do.
Is anybody else here with you, Courtney? No. Just here by yourself? Okay. Do you have any idea why we're here?
I just disconnect. All right. Hello? Oh. Oh. Which booted me offline, and I have a notification. But oh, oh. Which booted me offline. That's that is no bueno. Let me have a look at something. Alright, they unpublished. Uh-oh. Dude. I am back. Twitch booted me offline, dude. Well, they didn't. YouTube didn't either. But because of the way my multi-streaming works, I had to end all of them to restart my Twitch one. It's saying they picked up copyrighted audio. I think I just got sent to the Shadow Realm live because they picked it up on my live audio because my all right, no more copyrighted music. I don't think they gave me a strike, but yeah, they booted me offline. It's a big oof right there, dude. Shit, anime themed art style bangers only now. I guess so. I'm gonna have to start giving all my fuck eggs, dog. I'm gonna have to start giving all my money to Harris Heller, I guess. I have to listen to his stream bits. What albums do we have here? I know he's got some like half decent stuff. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. I can't believe. Well, I can believe it, but like that's never happened to me before. I'm getting too big now, dog. All right. I think everyone who was chatting is now back. Not calling out Twitch. I'm not being a sourpuss. Things happen. No, I'm not. Oh, Jasmine. But yeah, I just got sent to the Shadow Realm by Twitch. They picked up copyrighted material and decided I didn't need to be live anymore. So yeah. Haley, hello. How are you? Oh my god, Ethan, we just put on Crab Champions playlist. Excuse me? Haley came in at a weird time for me. I'm getting too noticed, dude. Look it up, King. It's nothing but bangers. I'm in Tism mode, eating dinner, watching your stream. Why weird? I got sent to the Shadow Realm by Twitch. Twitch doesn't like me anymore. I was being naughty. And they decided I didn't need to be streaming anymore. So someone would have agreed. Damn, my chat filter is locked to Amish setting? What? Alright, Crab Champions playlist. Whole soundtrack check. Alright, let's have a look. I'm about to get sent to the Shadow Realm again for playing copyrighted material.
Contextual smart replies.
Shadow Realm got nice weather this time of year. It's fucking terrible weather at all times. Alright. Play some Battlefield? Hey, yo, enjoy, dude. Alright. Not too bad. Not terrible bangers. Alright, let's get back to this lovely lady wearing a lovely Walmart shirt who decided to try and poison people.
Probably the thing out of Indiana.
Yes, ma'am.
That's the reason why you didn't go talk to
Get your radio turned down.
I wasn't able to. I
52
actually
Kentucky
had
23.
appointment to go see them today. I was getting ready to get dressed.
Sam 12345 52. We're 10-12's in the hit.
Sorry, Twitch just sent me an email as well.
Yeah, so they're wanting you. So yeah, you're gonna be going to jail today. You'll be in the Clackamas County Jail, and then Evans.
I'm getting distracted. They multiple instances of copyright. We've changed your settings. Please review your settings. They've told me exactly what it was that triggered the copyright as well, and at what times. Damn, dog. Damn, dog. Actually sent me to the Shadow Realm fucking live. First time for everything, apparently.
Zil Vanderbilt can't come pick you up, okay?
They didn't even press charges yet.
You have a warrant.
They didn't press charges yet. Again. Again. Fucking classic t-shirt right there. We love it. That's what you get for keeping VODs? True. On me. But, well, here's the thing though. Like, unless something's changed in my settings, my music audio shouldn't be saved to my VODs. So, I'm gonna have to like comb over my settings again, make sure it's working properly. But we'll see.
Got on here and looked up my name on the Indiana cases, and there's not even charges filed.
He's got a warrant. They probably just filed him.
Courtney's arrest warrant was pretty serious too. Because she lives in Kentucky, she'll have to be held in jail until she can be extradited.
Oh, she's got like full extradition orders and everything. Alright. Haley, if you're not up to date, this chick was doing some DoorDash deliveries in a separate state. And while she was delivering one delivery, she decided to spray it down with pepper spray. And her reasoning to the police was, "You don't understand, there was a spider and I'm super scared of spiders, so I sprayed it with pepper spray." Bless Kentucky, the land of the chicken. They getting her? Yeah. So she lives like a few states over. And she was supposed to travel back and speak to the police officers in the other state, and she didn't. So now they've sent her local sheriffs to her house to like come and arrest her and extradite her back to the other state. Home of the bucket. Hell yeah, dude. Dude, all right, we're gonna take it back. What time are we at now? 7 minutes 9 seconds, and I believe it was around 5 minutes.
Told him that she was in Evansville, Indiana, visiting her dad. During the visit, she said she was going to do some deliveries too. Courtney allegedly owned up to using pepper spray, but she claimed it wasn't to pepper spray the food. Instead, it was used to spray a spider she saw while making the delivery. She explained to detectives she was terrified of spiders, but it doesn't seem investigators were buying that story. According to the Vanderbilt County Sheriff's, it was used to spray a spider she saw while making the delivery. She explained to detectives she was terrified of spiders, but it to pepper spray the food. Instead, it was used to spray a spider she saw while making the delivery. She explained to detectives Courtney's arrest.
That's her excuse, and she's going with it, all right? Kaylee, you don't understand. There was a spider on the bag, and she had to spray it. All right? I don't understand what's so hard to understand about that.
Arrest warrant was pretty serious too. Because she lives in Kentucky, she'll have to be held in jail until she can be extradited back to Indiana.
You'll be arrested on a fugitive from justice. Okay?
You'll be lodged on that.
You'll be lodged on that. Okay? And you can sit in our jail as long as you want.
Right, of course,
You don't
yeah.
have to waive extradition, but we can hold you up to 6 months on that. So
They can hold her up to 6 months? I don't know if you guys have ever seen what a county prison looks like, but I can only imagine what it would be like for her. Like, some of those county prisons are like well underfunded. Yeah, they can hold her there for 6 months until the other state goes, Yeah, we'll take you. Oh, hello, Luna. What are you doing under my desk? You never go under my desk. What are you doing? Want to say hi? Come here. Come here. Come on. Come here. Out from under my desk, please. Come on. Come. I'll lock her up for life, actually, though. Nah, shit's got to be fire. It's the land of chicken bucket. Dude, no. Under desks. What? Excuse you? What's going on? What's going on, Firefox? How are you? Welcome on in. The holding cell is just a giant bucket. Exactly. Hello. Hello. This is my Luna. We have a Luna emote, I'm pretty sure. Have a look. Where's the Luna emote? Go. It is a she. Is she sleepy? I think she might be a little bit hungry. I'm not sure if Jess fed her before she left. A little floofer. I got a bear sitting on my bed watching and not impressed. Another dog has arrived. Oh no. She is a big girl. Yeah. Aren't ya? Right, you want to get down? You can get down. All right. Okay. Okay. I think you are hungry. Did Mum not feed you? All right. Bear with me a minute, guys. I'm gonna go give her some food real quick. All right, come on. All right. Floof is fed. Invisible bear with him for a moment. Yep.
So if you waive
Yep, that's it.
extradition, that gets you back there quicker.
To get a bond
They'll
and face your
come pick
charges.
you, and then they'll give you a bond at that point. Does that make sense to you? So that's just, I mean, that's up your free right, whatever you want to do. If you don't want to waive extradition, you don't have to. But then at that point, in 6 months, they receive or they retrieve a governor's warrant.
Ooh. So like you don't have to be extradited and potentially sit around for 6 months. But if you don't do that, we'll get the fucking governor to sign you over. That's crazy, God.
So they're going to get you one way or the other, but it's a lot of paperwork. It's a lot of time that you'd have to sit down here. So as quick as you can waive extradition would be.
So I know you mentioned putting underwear on for go to jail. So we're both males, so we obviously can't go in there with you and watch you change. Once we have eyes on you with a warrant, we keep eyes on you, okay? I'm okay with us going inside the house with you, you bringing a pair with you, and then at the jail, if you let you put it on, that's fine. I'm more than welcome to let you put socks and shoes on before you go, but they're going to give you all when you get down there. So if mainly I would just
give me a bra, but I wanted to make sure I could get.
If you want to bring a pair with you, I'm completely fine with that. But I will let you put socks and shoes on, but I can't let you change or anything like that because we obviously have to keep eyes on you all the times, and we're both males, and we're not going to do that. So if you want to step in there, we'll step in there with you. Is that okay? Yeah. No dogs or nothing like that?
No.
Nobody's in here, correct?
Cats, just cats.
Okay.
It's a little messy. Yeah, mine.
Good. I don't know how they're allowed to publicly post them entering someone's house like that. Extremely messy house.
Mom and stepdad will be home eventually.
There's other people that live there? How old is she? Is that mum and stepdad? And they all live like that? Dude, no.
Yeah. You're fine, dude.
Like, look at that room. Look at that. Surely they'll pan back across in a second to it. Like, that is literally just a hoarder room. You can't even walk into that room. House looks very good. These are very well off people. Just messy hoarders? You can say that again, dude. Holy. Look at the doors and walls. Yeah, I mean, they're in pretty good state, but there's shit everywhere, dude. Like, at what point do you give up and stop cleaning, right? Like, she can barely move around the house. There's that much stuff everywhere.
So how long does the process take for them to come get me and take me there?
Today's Friday. You probably have your first court appearance.
They picked her up on a Friday at like 10:30. Even if they were quick, she's probably not getting picked up till at least Monday, bro. She's so chill about it. Dude, she's been getting blasted online. She fucking poisoned people. Like, she's had a while to think about it. She knew they were coming to pick her up. That's why she, like, walked out the front, saw the cops, and was like, oh, I guess it's time for me to go to court.
It's on Monday here in McCracken, and at that point you can choose if you waive extradition or you fight it. And then they have up to, like, so many days to come get you. Which, with it being Vanderbilt County and Evansville, it's only a 2-hour drive, so I'm sure they'll probably come.
Nah. We've spotted it. It's a bit of damage right there.
It's pretty quick. Does that make sense?
But again, to be fair, the rest of the house does not look bad. Like, there's water damage in my fucking brand new house, for fuck's sake. Like, it's getting
you want to bring a
repaired,
jacket? It's hot in the car.
but
You're
it's
going to
there.
go right to the jail. So I would suggest not. So you got shoes on?
I do.
Alrighty.
I have money right there in that purse. Am I able to grab some to get booked with so that I can make phone calls?
Where's it at?
It's in that purse right there.
Then go over and step that way, and I'll watch you grab through it, or I'll grab it if you don't mind me getting the purse for you. Just make sure there's no weapons or nothing like that. Okay.
It's on the side of
Where?
this.
The money's in this little pouch. You
I still can't believe they're showing us all this
No,
footage.
just like the 20s right there.
This right here. Here, I will let you pick however much you want. If you would take it all with you, that's fine.
I don't want to book all of it in just in case.
You want to leave it out like that, or you want to put it back in the purse?
It does.
Okay, we'll go out here.
Spotted it some more.
You can go out there. You need to lock up.
Probably.
Oh,
You have a key, or just gonna lock it?
even worse.
They have a key.
Okay.
It doesn't matter. I'm not coming back here.
Understand?
They have a key.
Okay.
It doesn't matter. I'm not coming back here.
Oh, wait, let me take it back a little bit further.
You need to lock up.
Biggest crime of all. Gross. Gross. Get those photos off the wall. Yuck.
Probably.
You have a key, or are you just gonna lock it?
They have a key.
Okay.
It doesn't matter. I'm not coming back
The
here.
greatest sport of all
Understand
time. But the worst team of all time. Ugh. FX, hello. How are you? How you doing? You know what? You're gonna have a. Mwah.
Just stay in the back of the Durango right there, the back hatch. Just hang out for me. Did he confirm that extra or not? He didn't answer. Ask him if he's confirmed yet.
I mean, they haven't even cuffed it yet. Are they gonna cuff it? Like.
Or just got a response. They will extradite.
What's that? Just right over here. Yeah, church walk past. Okay. Hey. I don't know. Catch your phone?
Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty, they want you, okay? So go ahead. Now we'll go over here. Stand right there. I don't want to drop your phone and break it, okay?
If she starts running,
No.
that would be hilarious footage to watch.
Put your hands behind your back for me. Okay. This one, you're under arrest, okay?
Some reason I don't think she'd get very far.
All this is a metal detector, okay? By policy, we just use it. Make sure you.
Okay, where are we at? 12 minutes 30. Alright. So, this lady is getting extradited to a different state because she was doing some door dashing, and when she was delivering someone's food, she actually sprayed their food down with pepper spray. And this was her reasoning.
Evansville,
we broke
Indiana,
it.
visiting her dad. During the visit, she said she was going to do some deliveries too. Courtney allegedly owned up to using pepper spray, but she claimed it wasn't to pepper spray the food. Instead, it was used to spray a spider she saw while making the delivery. She explained to detectives she was terrified of spiders, but it does.
Alright, now you're up to speed. She pepper sprayed the food because there was a spider there, and she is deathly afraid of spiders. It all makes sense. Oh,
Go with you.
No, just like the 20s right there.
Confirm that extra or not? Just right over here. Yeah, church walk past. Okay. Hey. I don't know.
perfectly fair. Is it though? I just knocked my pop filter off my mic. Is it though, FX? Is it? We're talking the States, not big Australian spiders. Who just has pepper spray ready to go. It looked like it was like a mini one on a keyring. I know a few people that have pepper spray, like, fairly ready to go, but, like, someone who's deadly afraid of spiders. Exactly.
Catch your phone. Yeah. Okay. Alrighty, they want you, okay? So go ahead. We'll go over. Stand right there. I don't want to drop your phone.
It's a bit of a grey area in our lovely state on whether or not you're allowed to carry pepper spray.
No, you can make a phone call to get to the jail, okay? Put your hands behind your back for me. Okay. This one, you're under arrest, okay?
I almost wish she had ran. That would have, like, watching her get tased on that grass there would have been like.
Make sure you have nothing on you, okay? No metal, no guns.
No wait, what are these tattoos?
Alrighty. Can you come over here for me? No drugs, no knives, nothing like that.
What is that, bro? It's that, but like the tattoo itself just looks bad. Like the lines look janky. The shading there is terrible. Like, and it's not just bad quality video. Like those lines are scuffed, and like the shading of the mouth there, so bad. That looks like a home tattoo almost. If she paid money for that, bro. Dude, those are some bad tattoos. Like,
alrighty. Can you come over here for me? You'll have a seat back there.
She got it from being in prison. They're not nearly as bad as prison tattoos, that's for sure. But they're still terrible tattoos.
Do what? Yeah.
Oh, he's got a fancy Dodge patrol car. Look at this guy. Living in luxury.
I'm 10-15 break mileage. One 2014 being route to. You guys get paperwork.
Yeah.
Courtney Stevenson was charged with 2 counts of battery resulting in moderate injury, a level.
I don't know what I was expecting her to get charged with, but it wasn't that. But now that they've said it, it kind of makes sense.
Level 6 felony, and 2 counts of consumer product tampering, a level 5 felony. The Vanderburgh County Sheriff Noah Robinson said in a statement, residents should be able to trust that the.
All right, how many years do we reckon she's facing for doing it? How many years do we reckon? 5? I feel like it could be around like 4. But I reckon she'd do none, but be on like probation.
Food they order for their families is safe. When someone violates that trust and endangers others, we will respond with urgency and we will pursue charges. I want to commend our detectives and also thank the McCracken County Sheriff's Office and Vanderburgh County Prosecutor's Office for their assistance in making this arrest. Now, this kind of makes you think, If Mark Cardin didn't come forward with what happened to him and his wife, Courtney might have just flown under the radar. In a video posted a day before she was arrested, Mark thanked those.
Did she
who
get
shared
a
his story.
face tattoo
Hey
like
everybody,
Mike
it's Mark.
Tyson?
So
Put a
here's my
spider
update.
web.
So I
beside
just
his
got done
bed.
seeing my primary care doctor.
How do you think I
and
would
he
go with
agrees
a
that
spider
whatever
phobia
cold
or
or
arachnophobia,
respiratory
dude?
situation I had going on beforehand has now been exacerbated by the pepper spray incident.
All right, Brad was correct. Is Brad still here? He's not going to hear me say that too often. Brad was correct. He had the issue beforehand. He picked it.
With my food from DoorDash. So he went ahead and gave me some paperwork stating that he had seen me today. He gave me some medication to get my respiratory system, back online, hopefully, and feeling better.
From what he just said, it sounded like he had some kind of respiratory issue beforehand, but eating the pepper spray made it worse. Yeah.
Get my throat feeling better, and gave me some medication to help with my back and my lungs, my back and all my muscles from so much coughing. So just wanted to give everybody an update that I did go to the doctor. No such thing as a clean bill of health till we know exactly what's going on, but he seems to think that the medicine that he gave me will help get this all out of my system and get me better. So I'll post another update here in a few days. Till then, everybody be safe. And
if he was to sue, like a civil lawsuit for like damages, how much do you reckon he'd be awarded? Because it's the States. I'm gonna say he'd get like at least like 500K, if not like up to 2 mil. But she'd never be able to pay it back. And she looks like the type that even if she had a job, she'd quit her job just so they couldn't garnish her wages.
you order any food, make sure you're checking your cameras. Hey, so I just shared this on TikTok, so I wanted to share it here as well. With
I'd like to assume that like my delivery drivers here in, the good old Perth, that my delivery drivers aren't like spraying my food down with pepper spray when they're delivering it. I can't imagine a situation where that would happen. I seriously can't. Like
everything going on, I don't think
But I guess
this
never say
would have
never.
been pushed as far as it has been if it wasn't for all of you guys helping me. Everybody on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, all of you guys have been sharing this, commenting. I've been messaged by people I don't know. I've been messaged by media, news media. I've been getting phone calls. I've been getting emails. I've been getting calls from people I haven't seen in 10 years. So I wanted to thank everyone that has helped.
The visit, she said she was going to do some deliveries too. Courtney allegedly owned up to using pepper spray, but she claimed it wasn't to pepper spray the food. Instead, it was used to spray a spider she saw while making the delivery. She explained to detectives she was terrified of spiders, but it doesn't seem investigators were buying that story.
I can play it again for you, FX.
She said she was going to do some deliveries too. Courtney allegedly owned up to using pepper spray, but she claimed it wasn't to pepper spray the food. Instead, it was used to spray a spider she saw while making the delivery. She explained to detectives she was terrified.
So
He was spraying the spider, guys. I don't understand why that's so hard to figure out. He was spraying the spider. He was so afraid of the spider, she had to spray it. I don't understand what you're not understanding.
Thank everyone that has helped get this information out there to see this person get prosecuted. I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. I wouldn't be able to I wouldn't
There's
be
a
able
spider
to,
in the room with us.
probably go after this person.
You don't
if
get it.
wasn't for you
The
guys
camera
helping.
wasn't pointing down
Social
enough
media
for us
is
to
a
see the
very
spider.
powerful tool, and I hate that I even had to make this video. I hate that you guys even had to share it. But this information wouldn't have gotten out there and wouldn't have gotten spread as far as it has if it wasn't for you guys. And I'm not a live personality person, so you'll have to forgive me for not having any fancy.
Imagine going to jail and explaining to your cellmate that you were sentenced for spraying a spider. Hey guys, whoa. I'm not actually in here for a super serious crime. I just poisoned 2 people because I pepper sprayed a spider that happened to be on their food. You don't, like... I've been charged with battery, but, like, I think I'm innocent.
Edits in any of my videos and stuff like that. I get on TikTok and Facebook to watch funny videos. So again, the only reason for this message is to thank each and every one of you from the bottom of my heart.
As of this recording, online records show Courtney Stevenson is still in the McCracken County Jail in Kentucky after waiving extra.
All right. As Brad said, I've become a reaction Andy. Are we going to keep watching some of this? What videos do we have? I wanted something dumb. A lot of these are super grim. Doctor's body found crammed inside Dollar Tree freezer. Excuse me? Mum blames YouTuber after murdering her own kids. Dude, these are grim. These are so grim. I just wanted something funny, man. The spoiler's real. Trust. Nah, dude. Nah, dude. Surely we can find something that's actually kind of funny. I've seen this one as well. This one wasn't that funny. There was just this kid that basically ran from the cops and then was like, "You're not going to arrest me." And then, like, calls her dad, and her dad's like, "You're a fucking idiot." Woman's fake pregnancy scandal takes big turn. All right, this seems the least depressing out of everything we've scrolled past so far.
We will waive formal reading and enter a plea of not guilty as to all charges.
That's Laura Owens back in front of a judge with a new lawyer and now a new date for her fraud and perjury trial.
Don't worry,
I'll
then
take
I don't
a
need
look
to
at what's
play
next in her
bangers. I'll
case.
run my own
Plus,
bangers
I'm
in
going
the
to show
background.
you a little bit of her
Thanks,
TED
bro.
Talk from back in 2022.
My name is Laura Owens, and as you can tell, I wasn't the hero in this story.
I'm Anjanette Levy, and this
Don't
is
even
Crime
play
Fix.
with me, or I'm gonna spray you and take an ass. That's crazy.
You know, there's a reason that Morgan & Morgan is America's largest personal injury law firm. It's because
Crab
the firm
Champions
wins a
going
lot.
hard.
It has more than 1,000 lawyers who have recovered $25 billion for more than 500,000 clients. In the last few months alone, a client in Florida received $12 million when the insurance company offered just $350,000. In Pennsylvania, another client was awarded $26 million. That was 40 times the insurer's offer. Morgan & Morgan makes it really easy to fight for what you deserve. You can even start a claim from your phone. So if you're ever injured, you can start a claim at forthepeople.com/crime to new charges related to allegations that she faked pregnancies with 2 men in Arizona, lied about it under oath, and tampered
What?
with evidence. Now, one of those men is
What
a
kind of
former reality
evidence
TV
tampering?
show contestant. His name is Clayton Eckert. He was on The Bachelor. He was over the
Is-
moon when Owens
All
was
right.
indicted.
I feel like the only Bachelor fan that's going to be in here is Kaylee. Do you recognize this man?
In his case earlier this year.
Justice is finally served. I am absolutely
I don't know that
amped
man.
to
Okay.
share this news with you all that today, as of like
I'm pregnant, Ethan, and you're the father? Ah, shit. What am I going to tell Jess?
I think 20 minutes ago, Maricopa County Attorney Rachel Mitchell has announced the indictment of Laura Michelle Owens on felony charges.
How's that
related to
filthy
the
comms,
paternity
bro? What did I
scheme.
do?
1 count of fraudulent schemes, a class 2 felony. 1 count of forgery, a class 4 felony. 4 counts of perjury, a class 4 felony. And 1 count of tampering with physical evidence, a class 6 felony. This nightmare
Dude, this chick's
is
going
over.
to prison
I am
forever.
so ready to not have to think
Perjury
about this anymore.
But now Owens is
and
facing
evidence
even more
tampering.
felony charges
Holy
involving a second man named Greg Gillespie. Owens has been
Calling
through a civil
some
trial in which she
Bachelor
maintained she had
shit's
become
wild.
pregnant with Clayton Eckert's baby, but a
Haley
judge
doesn't seem
determined it was a
offended.
lie. A judge actually referred her case to the county attorney's office for prosecution.
You know what? It's not even 7 o'clock. I have done nothing except get pregnant by the Bachelor.
I swear, like, my ears picked that up as it's not even summer o'clock. To be fair, I watched the entire Love Island Oz season this year. I did not. You want to know something that's really good, though, Kaylee? Watch Temptation Island. Watch from whatever the earliest season you can get your hands on. It is the wildest reality TV show I've ever fucking seen. I am oh fuck in the fuck road day. Sure, Mando. Hello to you too. What's up, dog? I'm a reality show watcher. Temptation Island. I'm telling you. So, my best friend Kingsley and I, and his wife, we get really drunk and we watch really bad reality TV show. But like Temptation Island, dog. Like peak reality TV. I just write EY where at. The stream is temptation enough? That's crazy. Alright, I've gotten distracted, but I'm sure I can find a Temptation Island clip. I'm sure there's one I can find. Here we go. Let's have a look at this.
Please.
I needed this so long ago.
Nah, if you're bringing up that garbage amount, dog. Brad, hear me out, alright? Just wait. Just wait, Brad. Just wait.
Please believe me. Please.
I needed this so long ago.
I'm begging you. Evan, please.
This is someone that I've lived my entire youth with. Like, I don't want to cry, but since I was like 19 years old, this is
The most vile hear me out I've ever seen. Dude. So, I watched this season that these guys are from for like forever ago. So the chick that's like crying here in like the start, from memory, right? So this dumb bitch here, right? She cheated on him. Cheated on this guy with some like random dude. And then he's gone, alright, well, she's obviously like not my girlfriend anymore. Fuck her. Like, doubly fuck her. And then he's hooked up with this other chick. And he's going, yeah, I don't want to be with you, right? So I'm gonna leave the island with this new chick. I'm going this way. And I'm gonna leave the island with this chick because again, quadruple like fuck you. It's good times.
Please. I needed this so long ago.
I'm begging you. Evan, please. This is someone that I've lived my entire youth with. Like, I don't want to cry, but since I was like 19 years old, this is someone I watched play basketball in high school. Like, this really is like my life. Like, it's not just a game and like I'm gonna go be single. Like, my whole life could change and it's really scary.
Hey guys, my name's Morgan. I'm a real estate agent, and when I find something.
What is Mando trying to communicate with this here? Dude, I hate nerve to go at it everywhere. Is he choking out, dude? I'm take shower. I'm so fucking drunk right now. I just vomited like 3 times. I'm gonna take a shower right now. Okay, dude. Enjoy your shower. Have a Powerade and take care of yourself, dog. Like, dude's talking us through. Boy's wasted. He is drunk, dog.
I like, I know how to close the deal.
She's very cute. I'm not one to like, I sleep with my girlfriend, not like, it's hard though. It's like super.
Oh, it's super hard. Let me sit here and touch your leg and tell you how hard it is.
Hard. I am so drawn to her. I am so pulled to her, and I feel that she is the same way with me.
I'm gonna be really vulnerable. I'm gonna lay it all out on the
crazy
line.
combs,
He's gonna
Kaylee.
really hurt me.
That's some
He's
crazy
gonna know that
combs.
he's throwing away something really special.
It's so hard. I got a girl, but I'm here with pretty girls in a film crew. What am I gonna do? I'm not reading that out, dude. That's some crazy comms.
We like came into this
Well,
like
we
so
can all have our
strong and like
preferences,
so
but-
connected.
True.
If someone were to tell me how this was gonna go, like I honestly feel I would have told them they were insane. Watching your bonfires, I literally couldn't even watch some of them. You were in bed with another girl? I don't understand how you could just do that to me.
I'm pretty sure he saw her like
And I
grinding
really
up on
regret
other
like not
blokes
giving my
and
full
all
heart to
kinds
you.
of
And I'm
shit.
like, really?
Again, probably not appropriate for stream, but like, sorry, my bad, not European enough. What dumb shit are you watching? Clips from a reality TV show called Temptation Island. If you haven't watched Temptation Island, go watch it, Natty. Do yourself a favor, go watch it. Fucking peak reality TV show. Temptation Island is.
I'm really sorry.
Natty!
We both came into this with questions about our relationship. I needed to prove not only to you, but to myself that I had the fortitude to resist temptation.
God, this shit is actual slop.
But never in my wildest dreams did I think that I would
True.
come here to resist.
But it's also
falling for
funny to
someone else.
laugh at people. The things
And
coming on
in
to
the
a show like
distance
this
that I've
is
had
a
with
good
you,
idea.
I've found clarity. And no matter how much I love you, I've opened my heart up to someone else.
Casey, what's your decision? What do you want to do?
I'm committed to him. This is someone that is the love of my life, that I have a life.
Oh my god. trying to decide what I want for Christmas. I keep getting asked and I don't know. Nah, it's funny for the high IQs. I agree with Kaylee. I'm not sitting down and actively enjoying it for the show that it is. It's like when you go to a zoo and you see a monkey doing something dumb, and you sit there and you're like, silly monkey. That's what watching this TV show is like. I already have C-grade horror movies? Nah, dude. I'm not watching this shit for a moral compass. I'm watching it for the monkeys playing shit. Exactly, dude. I don't need this slop. Oh, that's how I watch Big Brother? Dude, if you like Big Brother, ramp Big Brother up to literally like 100 and you have Temptation Island. Like
Life with. Mark, I'm leaving with someone else. Okay. Oh my God. Please, please, please. I needed this so long ago. I'm begging you.
Oh, dude.
Evan, please.
You know
so
uncomfortable to watch.
Casey, it is
So funny at the same time.
I've needed that for so many fucking years. Are you kidding me? Why can't you just... I've needed that. You couldn't give it to me. I know, but I'm telling you, I'm gonna do it.
I'm so tested.
No. How can you do this to me? Casey.
It's crazy. It's so true. Alright, so just based off that clip, how many of you are willing to give this show a chance? This season of Big Brother was like Temptation Island or Love Island. Like, some chick was 35 and hooking up with a 20-year-old and acting 18. Like, bitch, what the fuck? Nah, not even close. This is on another level. Hell yeah, Maxi is fire. Alright, let's get back to this other one. No, Married at First Sight is where it's at. I've never watched Married at First Sight. I can't get around Australian TV. I can't. Like, tag maxing and it's just women my age. Crazy.
Her case to the county attorney's office for prosecution.
You know what? It's not even 7 o'clock. I have done nothing except get pregnant by the bachelor.
Okay, you can talk.
Okay? It's not like I've gone and killed somebody.
Laura, and you can talk with the county detectives about that.
That was Laura Owens in January.
A few years ago, my ex BF was on Married at First Sight. Who was it? Bitch was lesbian her whole life. And dang, loves the man now. I don't even pretend to understand what's going on with people's like green Ethan. Sorry. The autism dating one is peak. Love on the Spectrum. I haven't watched it, but I've seen so many clips. It actually looks so good. Got over the plastic toys and decided she wanted the real thing. I mean, could have been. That's what I did. Oh my god. All right, we're continuing on.
February of this year, when police in Scottsdale executed a search warrant at the home where she lives with her parents. Owens is accused of a number of crimes, including fraudulent schemes and artifices, forgery, perjury, and tampering with evidence. The indictment claims that Owens lied under oath in March of 2024 when she
To be
said,
fair, she
"That's
does look
me
kind of
showing my
pregnant.
pregnant stomach," when referring to a video of her with an apparent pregnant stomach. Owens is also accused of lying at the same time when she said, "That's a video clip of father touching pregnant belly." She's also accused of lying when she claimed she did not send an ultrasound to victim Greg Gillespie. Here's a text message that Laura Owens wrote to Gillespie that includes an
Surely there's
ultrasound
some
picture.
kind of mental health
Looks
going
like
on
you are
here.
going to be
Like,
a dad to
I'm sorry, but I don't see anything when I'm looking at that ultrasound. Oh, side note, I got a question. Shoot. Ask away. Is Juiced energy drink worth it? I mean, I'm pretty biased. So, like the cans, 100%. It, pardon me. If you liked the sucker punch, sour grape, or pardon me, slash berry in the powders, you'll love the cans. The cans are amazing. If you didn't like those flavors, I think you'll probably still like them. But I mean, it's all up to your taste. I'd say it's 100% worth it. I love them, but I mean, all up to you. Looks like a solid fart on the ultrasound, dude. I see nothing when I look at that. Like, I tell you what, I'm pretty good with ultrasound. When I was getting my ultrasound on my tumor, like I was looking at the screen, and I was like, ah, yes, that is a tumor. I'm looking at, actual pregnancies. I'm like, ah, yes, that is a small little being that is growing. Yes. I look at that and I'm like, yep, it's an ultrasound. Is there anything issues with it? Because I can't have normal energy drinks. Is it all the same as powder? That is a good question. My assumption is that it's all the same ingredients, but I'm not 100%. If I was you, I'd just compare the ingredients. I jump onto Juice.energy, pull them up side by side, and just go through the ingredients. If there's something in there that you can't have, like, yeah, don't risk it. Yeah, if you go on their website, I've got them on the website, and you should be able to go through the ingredient listing. Bro, there was a tab on it had way too much. I just vomited 3 times and had a shower. I how I but I didn't. Sorry, I was just dying. Yeah, we can go back to the slop in a sec. I vomit in my bed. Oh no, dude. Anyways, I have a cheeseburger waiting for me in my bed. But do you not have vomit on your bed? Don't lay in the vomit. You just had a shower, dude. and see if you want full story.
1 or 2 babies, was sick enough to go to the clinic this afternoon and
We'll
had
have
to
a
get an
yarn in the morning,
ultrasound to
dude.
make sure I wasn't having an ectopic pregnancy. I wasn't. I found out that I've been pregnant with twins. Looks like one of
What twins, bro? There is nothing on that ultrasound. What twins? Are the twins in the room with us, dude? Food babies are real, dog. Twin farts? Right, there's nothing on that ultrasound.
them passed or isn't doing well, probably because of the medicine I took. I had the option of a surgical abortion and elected not to. If I'm going through this on my own, I will let God decide if he wants both, one or none to be born. And the kids would deserve to know their father's side of the family. Now, that was just part of the text message exchange. Owens is accused of using
Okay, so she is saying that she didn't send that. You did.
another
Like,
woman's ultrasound and passing it off as her own in court. So Owens, as I mentioned earlier, she was back in court this week. Here's what happened.
So on the older case, we're here for a status conference as Mr. Swirsky was appointed to represent.
actually, like, how are you just gonna like send a text message like that and be like, "Yeah, I'm having twins and they're yours, lol." Also, like, here's an image that doesn't really show anything, but also like, you know, I could do this or I could do that, blah blah blah. Fuck off. Actually, the funny way that Jess told me she was pregnant after I'd back from an army trip. I'm like hanging out on Xbox and voice comms with the boys, and she just like walks in the room with a bag of sour Skittles. Brandon's here. Mwah! Dude, I miss you too. I've been like so sick. I hadn't been like really speaking or like going to any streams for like 2 weeks now. But how are you, handsome? Anyway, stop distracting me. He and resubbed. Oh, he's a cutie. Thank you so much. The 2 months, Boo being sick. Yeah, bro. I had the old gastro. It was not a good time. But anyway, yeah, she walks in the room with like a bag of sour Skittles while I'm like, I think I was playing like PUBG on Xbox with the boys or something. And she walks in, doesn't even like fully get my attention, and she just like hands me this bag of Skittles, and I'm like, oh, thanks, like Skittles, I love Skittles. And then she's like, yeah, I'm pregnant, and I'm like, huh? Meanwhile, the boys can like hear us on voice chat, and one of the boys is like, huh, what's going on? Everything all good? And I've literally just like gotten up and turned off my Xbox, and I'm like, hold on a second. What did you just say to me? He's like, yeah, I'm pregnant. And I'm like, oh shit, here we go again. I know the feel. Sorry to hear it. You poor little tum tum. Oh, dude, the stomach cramps this time, I've never experienced anything like it. It was fucking horrific, dude. I appreciate it.
Miss Owens. There has been a supervening indictment filed. I provided a copy to Mr. Swirsky. Mr. Swirsky, did you have the opportunity to review that with your client?
Yes, I did, Your Honor.
Did you want me to conduct a not guilty arraignment today on her behalf?
Currently, we're looking into a
do you waive
case
the
about
reading of the
a
charges and her rights?
woman
We will waive
lying to
formal
multiple
reading and
men
enter a
about
plea of
being
not
pregnant.
guilty as to all
And you
charges.
missed the good one. We were just watching a lady pepper spray a bag of food, in which she got arrested and extradited from a state. Pardon me. I'm actually dying. Oh my god. fuck I love is this cheeseburger. We also love a Macca's cheeseburger, bro. Bear with me. I'm gonna go get some water before I die. But yeah, so pepper spraying some food because there was a spider. Interesting time. I'm so drunk right now, I can't see right now, dude. Hit the waters and then get in bed. Sober up a little bit and then hit the hay and chill. BC, brother. Excuse me?
All right. We'll enter a plea of not guilty on her behalf.
So Laura Owens has pleaded not guilty to all of these charges.
I need to set release conditions in that the newer case is the defense requesting the same release conditions that are
Yes,
in
Your Honor.
the...
First matter was OR, and I believe that this is just expanded a little bit, but nothing changed as far as anything that would warrant a change in the release.
Dude.
All right. The state have anything to contribute on that issue?
No.
All right, it is OR release, so in the new matter,
hurry this part
I
up?
will release her in her own recognizance under the same terms and conditions as the 006-831.
Why is my playback speed all
as far as the new dates in that matter,
Who's that about?
there's going to be an initial pretrial conference on January 21st at 8:15 before 26.
Probably would be July 29th at 9 a.m.
Have you received disclosure?
Yes, in the last week, I have received approximately 6,000 pages of disclosure and 16 body cam recordings, all within like the last week from the state.
All right, so the state's been responsive to your needs in that area?
Very much so.
All right.
So Laura Owens, she's going to be back in court in February. She is the daughter, of course, of San Francisco talk radio legend Ron Owens. He was seen in body-worn camera footage of officers executing a search warrant at their home earlier this year.
You want to sit there or here? Okay.
This footage becomes public record with my father on it. They're please have the group that is harassing me is going.
Hey, this is a pretty crazy idea, right? This is a pretty crazy idea. Bear with me. Bear with me. If you don't want police in your house with body cameras on, with your father in them, how about don't commit crimes where police may have to enter your house where you live with a man? Eh? I know that's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. Maybe you don't like perjure yourself in court and like lie about being pregnant. Like, I mean, it's a pretty crazy idea, but like, man.
Ma'am, he wants to sit there.
But he never sits there. He doesn't. You don't get it. My dad's had Parkinson's for 23 years. You guys don't understand.
I just asked if he wanted to sit in there. He said no.
He can't sit in.
BMFT, I'm vomiting in, sleeping in vomit. No, dude, what? That is a terrible idea, Mando. Don't do that.
That chair.
If you have to, take a bucket and go to the couch, bro. You're not sleeping in vomit. Why is she doing so much right now? What the fuck? Because she knows she's been caught out and she's like, afraid she's embarrassing her family, which she is. She's embarrassing everyone.
That one, honey. Okay, that one you can't use because it's on rollers.
Okay, your mom just said to use it, Laura.
The black chair. The black chair. The black chair. sit in the chair you normally sit in, sweetie. Just sit in the black chair. Just sit in the black chair. He can't, but he'll roll in that one. That's where.
Well, how about you get up off your ass? Like, you or your mother. I'm sure the cops aren't opposed to you helping him into his fucking chair. Like, why are you screeching when you could just get up and do it yourself?
So this one or
This one.
okay, I'll hold it for him.
Crazy Tom's, dude.
It needs to be pushed back to this right here. It needs to be pushed there for him to sit down.
Have you called David?
Oh wow, she got up and did something.
They took my phone.
What?
They took my phone.
They took your phone. Well, here's your phone.
No, they're gonna take your phone.
Let's get you seated.
They're gonna take your phone.
Let's get you seated.
I want to see the warrant that says they can have my phone.
I don't know what's happening. I'm going to dingo that I'm not home growing in peace. What? Mando, please hit the waters and just start sobering up a little bit. Like, just start hydrating, dude. It's for the best.
On Thanksgiving morning, a message posted to Ron Owens' personal Facebook page. It reads, "This Thanksgiving, I want to say how..."
Oh, Big Rig's here? Alright, I'm a little late here, lads. Had to polish off a couple of pints or 10. I mean, you obviously haven't drank as much as Mando here, so I'm in. I'm sobering up, I'm sorry. You don't have to apologize. Just fucking have a couple waters, mate. How hard was just shitting your pants? Pretty fucking hard, dude. It was not a
Deeply
good
grateful
time.
I am for everyone who has supported me over the years. And now, at 80 years old, this has been the roughest year of my life. Bankruptcy, serious health issues, a SWAT raid at my home, a devastating online smear campaign against our family, and legal charges against my daughter that greatly mischaracterize who she is and what she stands for. We are currently fighting to
I'm built different, lad. Still be 0 for the old breatho. I don't believe that for 1 second. Oh, the whole family crazy? Apparently. Apparently. Alright, so Big Rig, this chick's like lied to 2 different men about getting pregnant. And then not only that, they've like they've put evidence in to counteract her story. And then under oath, she's still been like, I didn't send that. When they have full proof that she did. So she like not only is she facing like fraud charges, she's like perjured herself in court after like trying to like ruin these dudes' lives. Like nutty behavior.
to stave off foreclosure on our home.
I
And the
might know a boy
GoFundMe
that
account
could be
set up on
mine.
my behalf nearly a
True.
year ago remains active. There's a link below if you'd like to contribute or share it. Thank you for keeping me and my family in your thoughts this Thanksgiving. Your kindness has truly been a blessing. I hope you and your loved ones have much to be thankful for today. Now, as you heard, Ron Owens has declared bankruptcy, and a GoFundMe for him has now raised more than $130,000. Laura is being represented by a public
Bankrupt.
defender now. The GoFundMe message states, for nearly 5 decades, Ron Owens
Feel
was
like
the voice
Ron
that guided,
Owens.
entertained, and inspired countless.
Let me have a quick Google. What is Ron Owens net worth? He's like, he was a very successful radio show host. He was in radio for like 40 plus years. Owens was paid more than $1 million per year, the high salary for a broadcaster in Northern California. Okay, so he's just fucking terrible with his money. How do you go from making $1 million a year to filing for bankruptcy? I just found a news article that says they've got like in a Chapter 13 bankruptcy file, the former AGO 810 star and his wife, Jan Black, revealed they have $2.3 million in liabilities and have incurred more than $400,000 in debt to banks, credit card companies, and others since the start of the year. Since the start of the year? What? Still unsubbed? Yuck. What do you mean,
Countless
dog?
listeners on KGO 810. Today, the iconic call letters will be retired. As they fade into history, it marks the end of an era. But Ron's legacy continues to resonate deeply in the hearts of those who tuned in day after day for his.
This case is about a famous radio star, Ron Owens. Ron Owens' daughter, who is facing a lot of prison time for essentially fraudulently subbed again. It's okay. Calm down, lads. Oh shit. Oh shit, he's subbed again. Oh shit. I didn't get an alert, but oh shit, he subbed. I can see his badge. Thank you for resubbing. But anyway, so she eventually got sued for like fraud and then perjured herself in court.
Wit, wisdom, and unwavering commitment to thought-provoking conversation. Today, Ron is facing profound challenges. After living with Parkinson's disease for 23 years,
Dude, he's got Parkinson's disease as well. And he's like spending all of his money on court costs for his fucking psycho daughter and 4 bouts of cancer. Oh.
his health battles have intensified. He has
That's rough.
courageously faced not only Parkinson's, but also 4 bouts with cancer, most recently colon cancer and serious heart issues. These medical struggles have taken a toll both physically and financially on the man who has been a pillar of strength for so many. If Ron's voice has ever brought you comfort, sparked a meaningful conversation, or simply made you smile, now is the time to show your love and gratitude. This GoFundMe is an opportunity for us to give back to the man who gave us
Was
48
she at
incredible
least a
years of
good
radio
shag, or
excellence.
did these
Every
boys waste their
donation, no
time?
matter
From the
the
sounds of
size,
things, they
will help
wasted
Ron
their
and
time.
his family navigate this difficult time. Laura Owens and her mom, Jan Black, they also host a podcast entitled Nobody Told Me. But back in 2022, Laura Owens actually hosted a TED Talk and told a story about being a victim of domestic violence.
My name is Laura Owens, and as you can tell, I wasn't the hero in this story. I was the crying woman in seat 22H.
Owens then detailed being physically assaulted while she was on a trip to Iceland.
Please
We'd had a
don't.
fairy tale.
Please don't tell me this was a lie too. Like, every time someone lies about something like this, I feel like it just really discounts like actual victims. Like,
Start, and then it came down fast. It seemed like overnight his charm and compliments turned to criticism. His comments became more and more menacing until finally the verbal abuse became physical. The first thing he did once he landed in Iceland and got to the hotel was ask me to pick a number. Not knowing why, I picked 40. He said that was how many times he was going to slap me. He did, and then he choked me.
I want to be very clear. No one should ever be subjected to that type of treatment. But questions have surfaced about that story, given the allegations that Owens has made about being pregnant when it was determined that she wasn't. All right, so I want to bring back an expert in this case.
Yeah,
he is Dave Neal, the host of the Rush Hour podcast. Dave, your thoughts on the trial date being pushed back now to late July?
I got to get one of those liquid IV sponsorships. It's going to be
No one should
110 every
ever
day. So
Ethan choke me, maybe,
I was dying.
please.
I wanted
Oh
this
my-
thing to be in January for my own, winter getaway schedule. But yeah, it's going to be a hot one. I think they have a whole month booked for it too. I don't know if they're going to go that long, but like, what a waste of money this
As
is.
an actor can say
The
she's
state
bad at it.
attorney, the county attorney,
Well,
rather, is
yeah.
going to be making
He
a
really
plea
is.
offer according to one of their filings. They're going to be making a plea offer to her.
Okay, FX, I'm not reading that.
She seems to, at least with the civil case, she wasn't willing to give that up, but she is. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see whether she accepts the plea offer from the county attorney.
Yeah, look,
Don't
the
be
only
shy.
way
Oh
she
my God,
won't
dude.
accept a plea because she's never budged on any of this, and she needs to be the victim in her mind
Go, a
in
hype
order to
train.
tell her story, write her book. And if she takes a plea and then goes back on her word, I don't think that.
Dude, FX, thank you so much. We gave what, a sub to Cam, Anix, Sean, Jasmine, and Simple Gaff. All homies of the stream. We love it. We fucking love it. Motherfucker, you read that message? Fine. Fine, I'll read the message. FX said, no one should ever, but Ethan choke me maybe, please. Pin me against the wall, daddy. Be shy. Absolute crazy comps, dude. I love you. I'm getting clipped, dude. I'm getting clipped. But thank you for the 5 gifts. Words, hello. 5 gifted. I appreciate it. Goated? Actual. I don't think FX has actually missed a stream since he found me. Big Rig is creating a clip. No.
That's going to fly. So
Oh,
I don't see her.
We
I don't see,
don't.
I don't see
No.
a plea deal.
Oh, there we go. Is it? I'm getting clipped, dude. I'm getting clipped. All right. All right. I missed the part where I was reading it. We're good.
Coming without prison time anyway. So if I'm her, you might as well go to jail and live out your story of being targeted. And I've said this all along. If she just admits to it, she could have a podcast like "Why I Faked a Pregnancy," and people would want to check that out. So
I mean, I'd hate to agree with him, but he's not wrong, dude. People listen to any slop. I mean, you guys are here like watching my stream. Like, like she could definitely like do a fucking time, start a podcast. People would
I've
fucking tune in.
encouraged her to just spill the truth. It's more interesting than the charades here, but it's
This
not going
is
to
some sloppies.
Interesting.
Oh my God.
She's got this new lawyer. The new lawyer is going to have to wade through all of the discovery in this case. So that's going to take the new lawyer some time to get up to speed on this. It's a public defender, of course. Her father on Thanksgiving appeared to come to her defense on Facebook. Ron Owens, the legendary San Francisco talk radio host, he said basically, he's having all of these.
Bro, I just ate a Scotch fillet and chips and a serve of garlic prawns at the pub and got a pizza for Smoko, and my fat ass ate that too. Dude, all of that sounds amazing. Like a cheeky little bit of like a surf and turf. Add a fucking salad on there too. Living the best life. Damn, look at you flexing that gourmet lifestyle. You're not rolling into the chat like a glorious stuffed burrito. What even are you doing? Live your best life, my friend. Actually. Dude, and FX gave one to Kaylee? Dude, you're already at 15? Relax, brother. I appreciate it so much, dude. Dude, more? Entomando? FX, bro. It's too much. I really do appreciate it. As I stated before, all proceeds from the stream are going straight back into Stack Up as well. Just getting that train. Choo choo, dog. Choo choo. Yeah. All of it's going back to Stack Up. You know I love getting trained on. Wait, what? Pause. That's crazy. Mando's drunk ass won't remember this. He won't, dude. He won't. We've got an emote of Mando in the Discord as well from like last time when he was super drunk. He really gets saucy, dude. Like he gets on it. He really gets on it.
Health issues. He's facing this bankruptcy. There's this big GoFundMe raising more than
Still don't
$100,000
understand how
for him
they
so
don't
far
have any
and
money
counting.
after he was on a
You know, he does have
$1 million
some health
salary.
problems. We saw him on the body
That's
camera
fucking
footage
sad.
during the SWAT raid, the execution of the search warrant earlier this year. I don't know if you really could call it a raid. I mean, they did knock on the door and say, "Hey, we're here to execute a search warrant." So you know, he's saying basically his daughter
Yeah, I
is
wouldn't really
being
call that a raid either.
mischaracterized
It's not like they like kicked in
At
the
least
door and
his
did
Facebook,
flashbangs.
his
Like,
Facebook account is saying that. We don't even know. I'd love to hear him out loud say these things because I don't know if I believe it. But yeah, he's part of the victim family here.
So you're questioning whether or not Ron Owens wrote that, or what are your thoughts on that?
I think you have to. I mean, here they are. They're filing for bankruptcy, and he gets a $20,000 a month pension. My guess
the
is your
dude's got,
audience
like,
isn't going to feel too
Parkinson's and
bad for
shit.
him.
Like, I can't
that
see him
a
sitting
person who
down
was making
typing out all
$1.4
that
million
on his
a year,
Facebook page.
still making $20,000 a month, has to file for bankruptcy because they can't pay their bills. Like that's.
Dude,
I
he's
mean,
still
I'm a
making
comedian.
$20,000
We're
a
not
month?
great with money, but this is excessive to me, right? So.
I feel bad for the dude, but like, he's still making $20,000 a month. How are you filing for bankruptcy when you're on $20,000 a month? Wait, this man getting money from a GoFundMe and he slapped a what? Dude, you put that in your own head. This is the dad of the chick that was faking pregnancies. I don't know. I'm so confused, bro. Perhaps he was trying to get out of paying. What would he have to be paying for? Like, I assume he's like help him pay for his daughter's like attorney fees, but she was publicly represented, right? They said that she had a public attorney. Snapchatted me. Who Snapchatted me? Redivision Gaming. Oh, she's doing some art. Oh, quick sneak peek. What are you getting? I make more than 20K a month, and literal rig be making me broke boy. I mean, I feel like 20K a month is still a lot of money, dude. Like, my ADHD brain missed vital pieces of the story, methinks. I think so, dude. But like, how are you going bankrupt? Like,
they take this they start a GoFundMe. They raise $130,000, guilt tripping their fan base in San Francisco. No offense to the older generation, there's a lot of boomers getting duped out of a lot of their money right now, and I think they're entitled to know, like, hey, maybe he does need your money, but it's been pretty reckless. They've run at Facebook campaigns.
Wait, you're getting milked. Thank you so much for the hype train. I appreciate it. Like, all the subs from FX, 3 subs. Choo. What did I get? Let's have a look. I got the same as you.
Using
what, Kaylee? What do you want? Well, yeah, it got too spicy in here, so we had to cool it down. I don't understand what the big deal is.
The GoFundMe link, that's not something Ron Owens knows how to do. His daughter
Boomers be
Laura Owens
bitch
knows
ass,
how
get
to,
into crypto
you know, do
world.
all
True.
of that. Use Meta and
Obviously,
Google and all of
Kaylee,
that,
come
you know,
on, keep
abilities
up.
to spread their message. But it's just important for people to know, like, yeah, you can feel bad for this guy. It sucks
Well,
he's got all
you're
these
in the
health
milking
issues, but it can't be that bad if Laura's willing to wheel him into the, you know, to the courthouse for sympathy.
Yes.
So you think that Laura Owens is running the GoFundMe and the Facebook?
I mean, she's committing fraud in other ways. So she's admitted to it in her deposition. She committed fraud.
Yeah, FX Kaylee is not.
Again, I'm not saying they don't need the money. I just think
she's
that
not in with that meme.
money doesn't have to go to medical bills. We have no idea where it's going to. It could be going to the retainer she paid for her last lawyer that left her. I mean, it makes sense now.
We there's a long meme about me reading. Is this that book? It is that book. Morning Glory Milking Farm. Yeehaw. Like Minotaurs. Oh god.
That she realizes it's not even worth paying a lawyer to defend her. So this poor lawyer, wins the.
I
Laura
love
Owens
Morning Glory
draft
Milking
lottery.
Farm. Okay. All right. We need Kaylee's opinion on Morning Glory Milking Farm. Proud English major right here. Let's just say I think it's tame. Nah, you know what? Get in a call with me right now. Alright. We need you to walk us through this. Because like eventually I've got to read it. A farm milking minotaurs is so wholesome. I haven't read it? Okay. I can't English well, but I can lift heavy things, Mum. But like the vibes, chill. Chill is not how I'd describe that. Whatever chill is, that is the opposite. We appreciate you for it, sweetheart. Also, guys. I did that from my quick bar. If you aren't following Kaylee, she streams sometimes too. Give her a follow. Good contents over there. Actually, let's get you a proper one, hey? Let's see what the bot's gonna dish up for you. Sometimes, lol, oh fuck. With milk, that's the end goal. Oh my god. Hey, lovely people, if you're not watching Kaylee, are you even living? Aussie legend swears like a sailor, true, and plays a ton of games that'll blow your mind. Join us for some epic Minecraft adventures and chill vibes. Don't miss out. Hit that link. I swear a lot. I feel like you definitely swear less than I do.
Where now he's
in fact, my dad watches my streams sometimes and has commented to my face that I swear too much. Is it 18 plus? Mostly? Right.
got a representative. He has to look through 6,000 pages of documents. Like, good luck. Welcome to the show.
Well, it does make me question when somebody
I
says
can
they
make it
can't live on
21 plus.
$20,000 a month. It makes me
No,
question what is going
dude.
on.
And
Because
I'm not, and I don't judge anybody.
You're
with
gonna
whatever
be
they want
the
to do with their
followed?
body. But when you show
Look
up
at
to
that.
court yesterday looking like you just got lip injections and you're doing $5,000 horse racing events, save me a little. Like, go get a job at Starbucks and live and work hard like the rest of us.
Yeah, $20,000 a month. I could easily live off of that and then save some of it. Dave Neal, thank you so much. Appreciate your time.
Yeah, always a pleasure.
Dude, 20,000 a month? I could live very nicely on half of that. And then, like, save and invest the rest. Like, that's easily doable.
All right, so I want to bring in Dwayne Cates. He is
Yeah,
a certified special.
20K a month, and the dude is filing for bankruptcy. And they have GoFundMes. I don't understand. Bro. Like, 20K a month is so much money. And we're talking about US dollars here as well. This guy looks so sweet. Look at that smile. He's so excited to be here. I make 20K a month just by the back of the Woolies. I don't even have Woolies where you're at, dude. Stop lying to us. Which one? Asking for a friend. Believe me when I say more money, more problems, your lane changes. It only changes if you let it. I swear. Swear it does, dude. Like, I'm doing a lot better than I was, like, say 10 years ago. Like, a lot better. And, like, yeah, there's lifestyle creep, but, like, I have put myself in a position where I haven't had to really ever sit down and think, fuck, what am I going to eat for dinner? Like, I've never had that since, like, unfucking my life and making more money. Like, you when you get the lifestyle creep in, then you get those, as much as you would definitely know, bigger, get the golden handcuffs on, and then you're never able to move away from that industry. It's I've seen it happen to so many people too. But hey, as long as you're saving and investing, Mr. Big Rig, you're sorted. But I also do understand what you like. Some months you get to the end of the month and you're like, where the fuck did all my money go?
Specialist in criminal law by the Arizona State Bar. Dwayne, you know, this case is really interesting. What are your thoughts on it as a defense attorney?
Well, I mean, it's novel. I mean, I've never seen anything like it. I mean, I did family law a long time ago where
Damn.
where women would claim that it was somebody's baby, but it was somebody else's. But this is a whole new level of deceit.
I used to be thug as fuck, money out my
Saying
ass.
you're
Now
pregnant
dad
when you're
bod
not,
and
and trying to extort money
Yeah,
from
dude.
people.
Yeah, I mean, it's very interesting to me that we have, at least in the state of Arizona, she's
It definitely
charged
gets
with
like that
doing
when
this
when your
to two
priorities
men.
change, that's for sure.
But there are really,
As soon as you have kids coming to your life,
4 men. There are 2 other victims in another state. And I don't understand how one thinks, because it's already been determined by a civil case that she was fibbing. So how does one move forward with this? Because it seemed like, at least with her last attorney, they were pushing forward. They were going to go with the trial in January. The state.
So what I'm getting from this is that her case is so fucked. No lawyer wants to represent her either. That chick's batshit crazy. You can see it in the eyes. This chick that's presenting
Says it will
can
try
fix her.
to make a
Damn.
settlement offer, a plea offer.
I mean,
it doesn't
she
appear that
does
she
do
will be
a
willing to
law
accept that
crime-
offer. So you're a defense attorney.
Law and
How do you
crime-
deal with a client who
Crime
possibly
Fix YouTube
is like,
channel.
no,
Like,
I'm
you got to be a little bit
I'm
insane
going-
to sit here and
I'm going through with
sift
this.
through some of the most insane
Well,
stuff
everybody
on
has the
planet.
right to a trial. I mean, you have a right to make the government prove their case beyond a reasonable doubt. I mean, you absolutely have that right. And so if the client wants to go to
Fucking
trial,
hell,
we go to
Big Rig.
trial. Now, there's been a lot of times I've suggested to clients that maybe is not a really good idea and they should take the plea, and
How
they've gone
about
to trial
we,
anyway. And so, but the client gets to choose. It's not
we
the
avoid those ones.
attorney's decision
Just
whether or not to
avoid
go to
those
trial.
ones.
It's the client's.
Most certainly, it is the client's choice. Oh, apparently, there's going to be a
Okay,
lot of
boys.
evidence in this
Well,
case as it
I'm
relates
pulling
to
the plug there. Let's not
electronic
continue.
evidence. They
No.
may have evidence,
Nope,
computer
nope.
evidence showing her possibly manufacturing documents and things of that nature. I mean, how do you challenge that?
Well, you hire a really good forensic.
I blame both of
computer
you.
person, which I have
You're
several
both
that I
old
use
enough
all the
to know
time.
better.
I'm in a big case now where that's a lot of what we're doing is working with experts to try to find out if what they say happened on the computer actually happened.
What is wrong
You
with
said this
you,
is a
dude?
novel case, and you haven't seen anything quite like this. This
Made
is
me
something that you
pepper
would
spray you
typically
even?
see
Why am I
in
getting
family
pepper
court,
sprayed?
but a judge deemed it serious enough to call the county attorney and say, "You need to look into this."
Yeah, and that's kind of rare too,
Not
because
referred to
I mean,
the
people
county
perjure
attorney.
themselves all the time. Okay, and
He's not a
sometimes
spider
it's little
though.
things, and
Yeah, dude,
sometimes
didn't
it's
you
not
know
so
pepper
little
spray
things.
is
But
reserved for
it's
spiders?
I don't think
Do I
in
look like a
28
spider?
years that I've ever represented anybody charged with perjury. I mean, it just doesn't get charged all that often. So the judge must have believed that it was egregious enough to call the county attorney.
Yeah, most
I'm
certainly.
Uber
It
Eats,
really is
motherfucker. Well,
an interesting case, one
was
I've
working
certainly
for
never seen
DoorDash.
before, and it
Pay
just
attention,
keeps
guys.
getting more
Honestly.
interesting as the weeks pass on. Dwayne Cates, thank you so much.
Hey, thanks for having me on.
And as I mentioned earlier, Laura Owens will be back in court in February. That's it for
All
this
right,
episode
guess
of
we're
Crime Fix.
picking
I'm
up
Anjanette
with
Levy.
it
Thanks so
in
much for being
February.
with me. I'll see you back here next time.
I've got too much class for the dash. What's the difference, bro? They both do the same shit. Shit, left my washing in the machine, still need to dry it. That's a big L, dog. What are you doing? You gotta finish your chores before you go to the pub, bro. Can't be forgetting your laundry. Alright. In saying that, I am gonna raid out we're gonna raid Yarko. I appreciate everyone hanging out with me. This was a fun short notice stream. I'll definitely be live again on Sunday. My cousin is coming over and we're gonna be playing like old school Star Wars Battlefront 2. If you guys don't follow Yarko, please give him a follow after we raid him. Yarko is such a good dude. I met him at PAX. He usually cosplays as well. Tonight he's not cosplaying, he's doing it chill. But like I'm telling you guys, like Gaz, Kaylee, I reckon you'd love him. He always does some kind of cosplay, whether it's like an Overwatch cosplay or something like that. Please spam the emotes, show him some love. The guy is so cool. Like, I'm telling you, if he didn't live all the way in Queensland, like literally on the other side of the country, I'd be best friends with this dude. I swear to God, this guy, he's so cool. I believe he's also given the big news that his wife is pregnant as well. He's got all that exciting stuff coming up as well. Like, please show him support. He's such a cool dude. Thank you, Big Rig. I'll definitely catch you guys later. Bye.